Okay,
Why we
got
doing
you.
this?
Oh, God. I
You
see
know
where
it's
you're
gonna
going.
be a night
I
out.
see
All right,
where
we
you're
live.
going.
We live.
I
We
see
live.
where you're going
All
with
right.
it.
All
Let's
right.
get it popping then.
Let's go. Once again, welcome to Man Conversation Monday. I am your host, Love Dr. Rob, and we took a week off, but we are back and we back with the bullshit. I'm about to tell y'all. Before we get started, of course, I have to introduce my co-host. Uh, I like for them to introduce themselves, but I'll go ahead and do it. Well, no, I'm gonna let them do it. Y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves.
What's going on, Black China? I'm back in the building.
In
of
the
course.
building.
In the building.
Hear me?
T Black. I don't like tight cooch. I need to be ran through a little
Come on,
bit.
man.
All right.
What you doing?
Oh.
Come on.
Oh shit. Hold on. Shit. T Black. Y'all know the fuck I am. Fuck. We gonna go through all this shit. Run this motherfucking shit. Y'all know what it is. Fuck.
So
I've been drinking a little bit. Don't mind me.
okay, so I was approached by a young man on last week who was like, I have a topic and I need you to try to run with it. No problem. Tell me what your topic is. Well, I want to know, why do good women want bad men? And I was like, wow, that's a hell of a question, especially coming from a man, right? So me and him talked a little bit, and as we talked about it, he had some very, very insightful, opinions and thoughts. And the main thing he asked was, what would motivate him to be a better man if a woman is already in tune to the bad man or the man he is, right? And so, that prompted me to post something on Facebook relating to the topic. And I noticed that not only do most of us not know what a good man is, the amount of women who admitted that they would rather have a bad man because of the excitement or the thrills that he would give them did kind of knock me off my pivot a little bit. Not that I didn't already know it, but the fact that so many were willing to admit it did kind of shock me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. And the crazy part is, I heard everything from, as long as he taking care of home, I'm all right with taking him as a bad man. I passed up good men to get a bad man. Da 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 da. Like, at this point, I'm actually more stuck to my opinion that women are getting the men that they want because they don't want better. Now, this is gonna be a touchy subject for a lot of women because y'all gonna argue this point. Then I'm gonna tell y'all, look at the person y'all in a relationship with, in a situationship with. Look at yourself in the mirror and think about the people you've been picking, and that's gonna hit y'all home. But we're gonna dive right into this. First thing we're gonna talk about is, what is a good man?
What is a bad man? I want that
We
description.
can that's all gonna coincide.
You know what? We ain't no such thing as what is a good man for everybody. What's a good man for you?
Because I looked at it and it was like, okay, he might not cheat, but he might talk to you like a dog. He might talk to you right, but he might not be paying none of your bills, right? He might be taking care of home, talking to you right, and fucking everything under the sun, right? Now, what I've come to realize is this: that one thing that he doing wrong is gonna be all right as long as he's doing all the other stuff. It's acceptable.
So you're saying, I said 80% are
Put up with.
What?
But put up with shit.
That put up with shit is the shit that's attractive to you.
From the way you're talking, I must have missed that status. I'd have been dead under there.
Look. It ain't. From my take, I'm gonna tell you how I think. I'm not a woman, so I don't know, but I think I have an idea what most women thinking when you say that. When they say a bad man, what the problem is, they want a hood nigga. You look, she from it. They want a hood nigga that's in a hold on. I'm gonna fuck you up. That's in a Fortune 500 company. I'm just telling you, that's what they want.
Listen.
That caters to all they need.
But that's the crazy part.
Kill a motherfucker.
But listen,
you know what I'm saying?
Some of the posts was like, I had a man that was a good man working a 9 to 5, but he just wasn't exciting to me. And I'm saying to myself, like, I know some real street dudes who work in a 9 to 5. I know
Right.
some street dudes who made that corporate.
They had to.
You know what I'm saying? They made that.
They won't go back to where they came from.
You heard me?
All right.
But they done made that corporate change,
Okay.
and you looking at them in a certain frame,
Now
not realizing.
Not if she know his past, because she feel like she know one thing, he still got it in him, and she feel like he still. Some dudes got a 9 to 5, they still can move in a way that a motherfucker understand
Right.
who he is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? That
I
makes
definitely
sense.
know what you're talking about.
But
Does that make sense?
you know, some people embody that.
Yeah.
Some people
people-
camouflage it really.
Yeah,
some
yeah.
people have removed themselves from
From
that
it, yeah,
element
yeah.
in totality.
Yeah.
So
right.
you'll get it fucked up looking at him going, well, shit, I don't see that nigga doing nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He walked through people speak, but you don't see that mystique. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
You don't see
Like-
that bad guy image.
Yeah, and
But-
he hide it.
He hide it well.
Let's just be honest, because you know what? Let's be honest, because that's the crazy part. Women really want that roughneck nigga.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's a good dude, but he like, you know what I'm saying? Just like most men,
Keep out the shit.
most men, they want a hoe, but they don't want a hoe that's a hoe for everybody. But they want a hoe. They want a motherfucker that got that could do their thing.
Oh yeah, this getting
Let's
right
be honest. Let's be honest. But they don't want.
honest.
They don't want no hoe that's
for everybody.
that right. They don't went through their whole phase and like
Yeah.
she good now. She a hoe
Yeah.
for me.
You know what niggas say, O plus me equals on.
But
Oh, that's what they say.
I'm saying,
Oh,
let's
that's
be
a new
let's be real though. But niggas don't tell the truth. You
Say
get
that again.
the
Teach
most
that
women they
again.
get a good two-shoe woman. Ain't never been through nothing. Ain't never did shit. She be cool, but then you be like,
She boring.
Yeah.
Where the fuck she at?
Look,
She
you saying
boring.
the same shit the women saying.
Where
Let's
she-
be honest. It go that
listen,
way.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I
But
met
you
one
be
like that.
needing that.
I
Some
met
people
one
just
like that, and I ain't
feel
gonna
like
lie
that.
to you. She was so green to everything that I just couldn't.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Wasn't a bad person at all,
she was just
but
green.
just had not been exposed to nothing.
She had
Right.
no
And so-
pizzazz.
None. None.
She had no
But the
pizzazz.
problem
And I'm stupid because I'm cool, but I maneuver different. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
So they got some places I go and they got some stuff I do. Well, when you too good at two shoes, you can't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
can't.
she can't-
adapt
she
to
can't
the
move.
environment.
I can't take her to teenies because she's gonna be like, oh my god, who is that?
What?
Why you looking like that? Oh, this guy's got goals in his mouth. Oh my
You know what I
god.
mean? Like,
It's just so ratchet.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Y'all
saying?
Some of the
don't,
stuff.
y'all don't want boring either.
Fuck
No,
no.
we don't want boring.
Fuck no.
But you don't want no hope. You want simple.
But
No, we don't. No.
You
You
want
want
somebody who knows,
You know, we-
not
who
boring.
knows when to
to
incite
engage
in the whole
Yeah, I got
activity. You understand?
we want to know when to be a hoe.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
And
Like,
not a
we-
hoe with everybody.
Like we
Oh,
go
no.
home, you being a hoe right now. You
Yeah.
about to do all this. Yeah.
Uh,
You
that-
about to be a hoe nasty.
for everybody.
You about to be a hoe nasty
ladies, y'all
talk.
listen to this. Now they
Oh,
teach
You
nasty
you.
can't be
talk,
a hoe for
motherfucker.
everybody, but guess what?
But see the motherfuckers that
If you're a hoe-
too bougie, then you go home and be like, no, you can't do that. Stop. Let me get right here. Oh no, stop. No, I don't
Oh,
like that.
right,
That
left,
shit-
oh, right,
that
left.
shit that- you know
Yeah.
what?
Say,
Get up.
listen,
It's
listen.
your little,
Not just that though.
it's your little dry pussy ass up and go
But
back
you know
to
what
bed.
though? Here go the thing though. Most of us men will at least give
Let me
a
tell you
woman
the
an
story.
opportunity to show what side she on. Women be kind of like up front now. Nah.
Yeah, straight up.
If he approach, you don't even give him an opportunity to really engage in who
No,
you are. Get to
because
know
soon as
you.
he come up there and he sound green, it's over with for him.
Man, sound green said, bro, listen,
But hey,
I keep telling this
but,
story.
you gotta
Listen, I keep
understand.
telling this story. This is true. I put this on my children. I met a woman one time, bro. I'm in a car with a dude. I'm sitting on the passenger seat. I tell this story all the time because the shit to this day still bothers me. So we in a car. I holler at her. She gave me her number. She was a little reluctant, but she gave me the number.
Right.
I'm stupid. I call. Hey, how you doing? You know, I'm gonna call you back. Okay, cool. Call her again. Hey, how you doing? How was your day? It's cool. I'm gonna call you back. Call her again. Say, how you doing? How you doing? The girl said, man, what the fuck is wrong with you?
You're too polite.
I said, what happened? They said, man, you call a bitch, you don't curse a bitch out or nothing. Hey, how you doing? The fuck is that? I'm stupid because you didn't hit me. I said, bitch, I called myself, call you with some fucking respect. I didn't know I had to be stupid with your fucking ass. So now I'm going in, right? Man, now is she ready to fuck taking me shot? All kind of shit. But the shit was too energy draining. Like I gotta find a reason to curse you the fuck out every day. I can't do this shit every day. This is not my personality.
You understand?
Now, mind you, if you bring it out, man, I got a few
Some
choices
motherfuckers
for
just
you.
toxic, bro.
Yeah,
They just like toxic.
And I'm sitting up there
hey,
like,
bro, some people just toxic. They like toxic shit, and that be the perfect shit for them.
But I'm sitting up there and I'm
motherfucker like me, I don't want no headaches, but I like to have fun.
She wanted the rough verbal effect.
She wanted the rough shit. And man, guess what? But in my mind, one of them had to beat this bitch up. I'm like,
no, we ain't doing that.
But I'm saying this
goes to jail.
Because they got people who they got some people ain't never calling them people. Because y'all gonna fight and then y'all gonna fuck.
The neighbors gonna call.
And the neighbors up in there doing the same shit.
I was mad. We was fussing like a motherfucker over there. I know the neighbors over there, but I was already mad as a motherfucker. I done pulled the pistol out and everything. Look,
yeah, you wanted to go to jail. See?
Look, the police told me because it hurt. My neighbor mother told on me. And look at the pussy, man. What a gun at? We gonna take the gun. We need to just leave the house. I told her where the gun was at. I put it in the backyard because I heard her come, so I put it in the backyard. They took the gun. So I leave the house. I left the house for that day. Next day I came back over. I said, "You motherfucker, you called him." She said, "That wasn't me." I found out was the neighbors calling.
Listen. But for some people, the thrill of that shit, man. Like, all right, so like I realized that a lot of arguments, and I had to figure this shit out right, as I'm growing as a person. I realized a lot of arguments that happen in households is just because shit getting boring. I need to know, bitch, you might walk out. I need the excitement. Let's fight for some shit. You know what I'm saying? You know I ain't lying.
Ladies don't be fooled because they're starting to camouflage that bad boy shit.
Oh, they got some fake niggas gonna act bad. You know what the problem is? Never gonna happen. You gonna bring them somewhere. You gonna really find out. But he gonna take you places where it gonna seem like, yeah, he's that dude or he all right because nobody. When he bring you somewhere, a nigga gonna they always got somebody gonna test you wherever the fuck you go, and you're gonna find out what type of dude
you're gonna check your pedigree.
Oh, understand that. So if you walking that bitch, and you looking a certain way, it gonna always be a nigga that gonna feel like they want, especially if they know you ain't like that, and you acting like that, they gonna touch you in because they feel like you playing.
Like looking at.
Yeah, like why you even out here acting like that? So y'all looking for them bad niggas.
They gonna grab your hand. Come on, baby. We don't need to be.
Them bad niggas, you get in the fight. He gonna be the one running, and you gonna be sitting there fighting two people.
Like women keep saying, like they want a bad man. Some of them are saying like protection, but they don't mean bad. They mean bad boy.
Put
it this way: they don't want no punk ass, bitch ass, crying ass nigga.
No,
but they want a motherfucker that's gonna give them all their feelings when they're ready for it. Pour out his heart. Hold on, I'm gonna just say what it is. They want to pour out all his feelings and give him everything they got, but then they don't want to cry about shit what he mad about. Because that's the shit, like he crying too much.
Tell me about it, but don't cry about it. Yeah. I want you to go through it, but don't hurt while you're doing it.
Yeah, don't
you know what I'm saying?
Don't be
I want you to tell me about it, but I want you to shut the fuck up.
Bitch, we can't go to no movies. You cry because you see
the
girl get her ass whooped on color purple, and you sitting there with a tear in your eye, and she be like, this bitch ass nigga. Now she look at
I'm gonna tell you though. See, and that's the thing, bro. That's the thing. Like I've come to realize that, they got a lot of misunderstanding when you start putting labels on shit.
Yeah, that's true.
What's good? What's bad? What's right? What's wrong? Like for real, whatever worked for you, I just would tell you this. In totality, be careful what you ask for.
True,
because you just might get it. You better be. See, I learned, man. Look, I said, look, back in the days, I ain't have a lot of. I kept saying, God, I want a car. God, I want a car. But God blessed me with a car. Now this is in like 1997, but He blessed me with a 1984 Chevy Cavalier with holes in the floorboard. The defroster didn't work. The windshield wipers barely worked. But the bitch got me from point A to point B.
He blessed you though.
He blessed me. He gave me exactly what I asked for. Because I did not give him no details. I did not ask for details. So I learned when you sitting down and you talking to God, you better tell Him exactly what you want. Now you sit up there talking about you want a bad man, and that's exactly what the fuck you've been getting for the most of your life, them bad man. And then when the good man show up, he really got a lot of the qualities you're looking for. But you saying, well, I don't see the bad man packaging, so I'm sending him on his way. And in reality, he might be everything you're looking for.
But the problem is let's put it this way.
Tell me about
people start to grow up and mature.
Mm-hmm.
So
some of them.
So the maturity you see them at right now is not the person you thought they were. It's still the person they are. You gotta understand, a person always gonna be who they are. No matter if I used to be an alcoholic, I'm still a recovering alcoholic. I done did that.
Mm-hmm.
That's my stamp. I did that. You know what I'm saying? So people grow up and get to a stage where that shit don't seem exciting to them no more. They want different. Even though they still that type of person, they still could be a fun person to be with, or they still have them qualities in them. They choose not to be aggressive about that shit because they realize a lot of shit can happen behind being aggressive.
Right.
They done lost loved ones. They done been in jail. They done went to jail.
Yeah,
all that type of shit. So they feel like, I'm older now. Why would I want to do that? Put myself in that situation. I got kids now. I got things to live for. So
that makes sense.
I shouldn't do that. But at the same time, bitch, don't play with me.
But then that comes with a lot of communication. Like if people really was talking to each other and getting to know the person, getting to know the person they was with.
But communication,
yeah,
you gotta understand. We say this all the time, whether you believe it or not. You might go look at something. First impression is the best impression. Is the most important impression. Because I would go look at something. If the title of if I look at a book and the front of the book look boring as a motherfucker, I don't give a fuck how good that book is. Once I look at that book and I see that shit look stupid to me, you know what I'm gonna do?
Put that bitch down.
You gonna put it down?
That's just a human nature perspective on how we deal with shit. You know what I'm saying?
From
so if we see somebody that talks to us, as soon as we talk to them, it give us a aura of oh hell no. You know what you're gonna do? Pass them up, but you don't even know that person though.
Right.
But how many people willing to sit through that? Oh no, and fuck with a person.
But also at the same time, let's be honest. Some of us are still products of our environments, and we want what we've been around all our life. And if we see something different, even if it's better, we don't want it.
Right.
We don't know no better because we never had that.
Well, that's my point.
But what I'm saying is, I say this all the time, dog. You can't. I don't give a fuck. Put it this way: if it's a motherfucker I never been around, type person I never been fucked with, and they still come at me in a way where I be like, damn, she interested. Let me see what's that. You see what I'm saying? It's those type of things that can happen. But you have people.
But that's an open mind, though.
You know what I'm saying? No, but I'm listening. What I'm saying is they can have people in the same mindset, be the same type of person, but the way they approach me and the way we approach each other, it just ain't for me. It just in my mind. You understand what I'm saying?
I get it.
So that's where they come at. It ain't.
But that's a matter of being open-minded because they got some people who, if you reflect back, they got some people who you met and you cool with them today, and you be like, damn, I don't even know how we got cool because that bitch way different from you know what I'm saying? But it was just something. It was some kind of way. Something clicked.
Everything is about what it really. I'm gonna say this again. I believe this totally. We humans. God gave us eyes for a reason. Everything we see, when we see it, is appealing to us as we see it. Then He gave us a mouth to talk. Then He gave us 2 ears to listen. So when we listen to some shit.
That's what He gave motherfuckers mouth for.
Listen, we talk.
I'm just asking because I was seeing motherfuckers use their mouth for all kinds of shit.
Yeah. We talk about that later.
Bitch can't put 2 words together. But goddamn. That
gotta put 2 words together. So we gotta understand what's in the mouth. But hold up.
But they saying something.
But they got shit in their mouth to make that happen. But like I was saying, but when you hear that person talking to you, because you as a woman, you gotta be honest.
Yeah.
A man that came up to you and he probably felt so lame to you and so dry, you like, man, boy, I don't know what the fuck come fucking with me, like, and you might never know what type of person he is, but his appearance, and how he came, you were like, boy, you don't get the fuck around me,
boy, bye.
Yeah, and you might not know he probably was the best person to work for, but how you get around that? Because ain't a way I could decipher that by somebody I just seen just now. I can't decipher that
at all.
All I'm going with my mental. How he deals with me.
His perception. But at the same time, though, look at it like this. It goes back to what I was saying about being open-minded, because you have to be realistic in understanding that sometimes you're not gonna see all of who a person is, even with your visual.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying.
Right.
That's true.
And once you understand that, even if my first notion is not to be in a relationship with you,
right,
just opening my mind enough to get to know you, because something I might have missed in the beginning. If I run it with you, shit, you might start looking sexier than a motherfucker.
But you know what's crazy? Most of us, I ain't gonna say more everybody. Fuck what y'all talking about. All y'all motherfuckers. We are visual people. Because when the first thing we see, we're like, God damn. We see it.
See,
now once we talk to it, once we talk to it, we like,
messed up in the head.
Yeah. Now you be like, this bitch dumb as a
right.
motherfucker. Like, nigga on there. Look.
I'm not like that. When I first saw Nell in them scrubs and her ass was sticking out, I didn't pay attention to that. I was blind.
Bitch, you said what you looked at anyway. You was blind to everything else. Because all you see was the ass and scrubs. So what I'm saying is,
what was your first
ass and scrubs? That's all he's seen. He didn't see her face. You know if she looked at it or not.
What was your first impression? Tell us.
I said she got on scrubs.
that
was my first impression.
She got on scrubs.
Every woman ain't fine in scrubs. Understand? Them loose pants. So when you find in scrubs, you fine. All right. We know we talk about this. Yeah. You find in scrubs. If you find in scrubs, you find as a motherfucker. Now if you gotta wear them scrubs and them bitches be so tight and you still see your little, like I said before my post, you can pull them fucking pants up as high as you want to, baby. That booty still flat. I don't give a fuck how you pull them motherfuckers up and try to make that ass shoot. That ass still flat. It's gonna be that way.
This man is sick.
But for real though, but stop doing that, because all you doing is getting yeast infected because you're putting that shit all up in your coochie print showing, and that bitch looks skinny.
Listen.
Not.
Somebody love you. I swear to God, little booties matter. Fuck with that boy.
I ain't worried about. Look, I'm saying stop putting that shit up in your shit. So a nigga see that little cheek, that little cheek, that one little cheek got a little meat in it.
Shit, I know what y'all saying.
Stop doing that.
I hear y'all right now online going to talk about they got little cheeks, but that camel toe big as a motherfucker.
But then some people pull that bitch out, that camel toe don't be working for.
You gonna know that right now.
No, it's gonna play in the thing.
And what thing? The background music ain't never killed nobody.
I'm telling you, we need some background music in this bitch.
But like I just want like for me, I just think that number one, you need to know what is your definition of a good man or a good woman, however you want.
So let me get to this.
I got a question.
I'm gonna ask you something though before we do a question. Because we was on this is the topic. Why do some women want niggas that ain't good for them? And they know they ain't good for them, but they like them. And that's crazy because women are like that.
Men
like that too. So let's not get twisted.
I'm just about to speak on women. No matter, sometime you missing something. So if that one particular male give you that, you're gonna be willing to put up with some shit
because of what he giving you.
Because of what he giving you,
it's
some void,
and that void is more important than everything else. And it make you feel special because it's something that you've been missing all your life. But he giving you that, but you don't even know you can get better. You can get better. You're selling yourself short. Yeah, but
the thing is, it's like this. It's like this. You having problems with your car. You figure it's probably running out of gas. So you're gonna put gas in it, right?
I need some gas
the whole time. You really need oil and water. Yeah. Right? So you understand now, realizing you need all that shit. And a lot of times that's what people do. I know I want this. If I'm getting this, I'm good. You missing all kind of other shit
because you.
But
so
this is good.
But you know what? Know why they do that? Because from my understanding, social media understanding, who got all that?
Everybody, every celebrity.
Hold on, who got oil, water, gas, tires?
Rap.
Jesus, fucking.
You're right.
Jesus. Bluetooth. Look, Bluetooth.
You're right. Jesus.
Sunroof.
Jesus and Tesla. Jesus and Tesla. That's only two.
I'm trying to figure out the real.
That's true.
Who got all that?
But I
so everybody has to
But that's it. See, that's
everybody has to.
That's the scary mindset. See, that's the mindset that get us fucked up right there.
No.
Let me tell you.
You didn't know what I'm
but let me tell you. That's for real though. That's the mindset that get us messed up because so many of us be like, well, we ain't gonna never find all of it. So as long as I'm just getting this, that's what everybody starts settling at. You know what I'm saying?
But
and
nobody is perfect. So at the end of the day, I'm honestly being truthful. Nobody perfect. So you gotta understand what qualities really mean something to you. That is what you can deal with, and what person you deal with, his imperfections are they imperfections that you could deal with and work with. Yeah, because certain things, you gotta know what you set a standard to.
But you know what? Here's my problem with that, and I want people to think about it from a different aspect. Sometimes you're not in the right place emotionally, mentally, to pick what's good for you right now, right? True. You picking off of a broken or fucked up ass situation. Like I didn't went through this, and I just know I won't go through that no more. So this what I'm picking. And sometimes we forget to pick something better because we still dealing with what's going on right here. Mm-hmm. So before you start choosing what you want, you have to ask yourself, are you in a position to even make that choice right now?
Right.
Think about it like this.
Who sit there and think about that?
A lot of people.
More people need to think about it. Not enough people.
I'm gonna say this again.
Not enough people.
I'm gonna say this again. Who sit there and think? How many people you know got a relationship 2 weeks later in another relationship?
Shit, boy.
A lot, but it shouldn't be.
But all right, okay. What I'm saying is, a lot of people don't like to be alone.
Some of them alone by themselves in a relationship.
They don't know that. To everybody else, they got somebody.
Man, having somebody and being with somebody is two different fucking things.
And the problem is everything is about perception. It ain't about what she think, because she know. It's about what everybody else thinks.
It's what she can make everybody else believe.
Well, that's what they're doing.
Yeah, it's easy to.
But that's true.
That's true.
That was a dumb question on me. You're right.
Because
you're absolutely correct.
If I could get a like for it, or a thumbs up, I did my job.
And they be like, "Oh man, I wish I could be like them." Just don't know, no motherfuckers behind bars stabbing each other. One sleeping on this end of the bed, I'm sleeping on that end of the bed.
So
he fucking punks and she letting them fuck punks.
She putting a strap on.
Man, listen.
She putting a strap on.
Listen, I just saw something on TikTok. Look, I just saw something on TikTok. Well, they say the post was Texas rapper talks about how a wife shared a video of him sleeping with a man on a wedding day. So at the reception, she played the video, right?
She still got married?
Yeah, she ended up marrying him, but he was like, his first thought was, damn, she already knew I was kind of out here, but now she really know I'm out here and the rest of the world know. She on some shit and she was like, well, I know I shouldn't have put that out there like that, but now I'm just under the understanding that my husband is a freak and he into everything. Say, look, check me out. Y'all put up whatever the fuck y'all want. I'm not
that was y'all doing?
I'm just saying.
That was y'all doing?
Subscribe to your channel.
That was y'all doing?
I was subscribe to your channel. That's all I'm saying. Like, you do what you want. But again, people putting up with all kinds of shit these days.
Know why people putting up with everything? The part of this certain like generation of life we in right now. Everybody feel like they so needy.
They don't love anymore.
Oh, that they so needy. They so needy on people to preserve their own self. That shit crazy. But do you know people
I need love when I really just want to be liked and accepted?
No, I'm gonna say it again. That's the same thing. What I'm trying to say is people so needy.
Yeah.
See, people so needy on people to saying, okay, yeah, your girl, your shit right, or
right,
yeah, nigga, you that nigga. Everybody do everything to impress. Everybody don't do nothing for yourself.
Because most people are upheld by other people.
Fuck them people.
They really need to stand on their own accountability for self.
Really,
and
really,
what you
gotta know is nobody don't love you until you love yourself.
Tell me
no,
I ain't gonna say that because one thing about a mama and a real father, they gonna love you. Don't give a fuck how you is. They gonna love you.
We're not talking.
I'm just saying. I'm just talking about
parents.
I'm not talking about like siblings and people that know you.
We not
They're gonna love you regardless of who you are. And what problem is, we do, we shun them.
Oh yeah,
we shun them.
We're not talking about them.
But I'm talking about what's real. We shun the people that really love us. But people that don't give a fuck about us, they impress people that don't give a fuck about us, and talk down to people that love us.
The thing is, though, the people that love us, sometimes that unconditional love is crippling too. It prevents you from being better. Because if somebody keep accepting you exactly where you at and not putting no real fucking accountability on you for you to be better, you stay stuck in that same place and in that same mindset. And then what happens is you don't grow. And when you meet somebody outside of them who telling you, man, you need to get on your shit, you need to change up, you can do better.
Yeah, you don't want to deal with them.
No,
because they're telling you right.
And they're telling you right, but it don't sound comfortable.
Right.
Because everybody else you fuck with was telling you, man, nah, don't do it like this.
For me,
don't do it like
for
that.
me, I don't mean it in that sense. I mean in the sense of being wanted and felt wanted. Because at the end of the day, like some people, you family members, like nigga don't fuss with family members, curse family members out, stop talking to family members. But you know when shit get real, who the first ones that? The people you know. The people there was some people family saying everybody.
And it be
everybody family like that.
Yeah. To the side.
I mean, you gotta be real though. Definition of family is different. You know what I'm
gonna see, nigga. I ain't see blood.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Get it twisted. Don't get it twisted, nigga.
I get it.
I ain't see blood. I'm about to make it right. I ain't see blood. You understand? Family ain't blood all the time. You understand that shit?
Real shit.
Because what I'm saying is, people that really give a fuck about you, even when they know you done fucked up and you down on your fucking last, and they there. And we shun them to impress people that won't give a fuck about us. All they do is worry about we up, and when we up, they all right. So when we go down, they be the same motherfuckers talking about you.
But
and one name about you.
But that's the thing.
And they accept that, and they so worried about this motherfucker. And they hurt because this motherfucker don't accept them. But you got people over here that accepting you, and you ain't even loving them.
But that's the whole point, though. Again, when you don't understand the true value of you, anybody can say you anything. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Sure. And that's why I said, when you learn, all right, so if you know you want a certain type of person, if you want a certain type of person, that means you got to become a certain type of person too, right? And that's the thing, like, do we want to change? Do we want to alter? Do we want to become better to do that? I'm already on that. They ain't doing nothing. They talking. They watching more than they talking right now. So my thing is, when you looking at it and you watching how people move, bro, most of us are staying in that mindset of whatever I get, I'm gonna take because I don't think I'm gonna get better.
Yeah, that's crazy.
People want more peons now lately, look like. They don't want you to be on the same level. They want you beneath them. I don't know. It's like
they want you beneath them, but they want to be with people that are above them.
That's crazy. That's real.
I'm telling you, like everybody.
That's what I've been. But they hang with the people that beneath them because they want to feel like
superior.
Yeah,
because they love that all these motherfuckers giving them. Yeah, but as soon as you down on your ass, all the motherfuckers that love you.
And as soon as I get around somebody that I think is bigger than me, well, hell, if you think I'm here and I think they there, you know what I think you think about them. You know what I'm saying? So that's how these people, you know what I'm saying? That's how these people getting into it. This shit is crazy.
So the question, the guy. So should I say, was he a roughneck? Did he feel like he was a roughneck?
Who?
The one that wants you to bring this topic?
He been. He changed. He changed a lot.
He changed. What he trying to say?
He changed a lot. But
he trying to say is women. Put it this way. I'm gonna put it in perspective how he really want to say it. What he's saying is women want shit. They want shit, but they say what they want, but what they really want is not what they say what they want. They want that dumb shit They say they want all this. They really be want this dumb. They fuck with
Like,
all this dumb shit.
One of the
And
crazy
they're
things.
going, I need a man to do this and do that. Then you'll go ahead and get a hold of
And one of the
about.
things he said that stuck with me was this. He said, they want who I used to be. Right?
Wow.
And he said the crazy part is they don't realize how hard I had to work to be this me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not that. I don't want to be that. I did that already.
But so let me be devil's advocate. When you change who you are, sometimes you gotta change the people you're around. Because if you stay around the same people, that's what they're gonna expect, the same shit.
Well, see,
when you're on a different environment,
to his detriment,
yeah,
he evolved in some ways in some areas, but he's still attracted to.
yeah,
he was attracted to.
yeah, because he's still attracted to what he attracted to. Like you said, dogs.
But
like
you're growing in some areas.
like you said, nigga, dogs ain't attracted to cats.
Said, bro, listen. Sometimes
well,
you gotta
I ain't
know.
gonna say that in a human form. I'm talking about in an animal form, but in a human form, shit.
But you know,
dogs attracted to cats like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But you know, think about it like this, like on some real shit. Again, we really, as men, we don't do that self-reflection either. You know what I'm saying? We don't. Most of us in a position where, and not just that, most of us in a position where most of us have never thought about what value the woman adds to you, right? So being conscious about who you select in a woman, right? Because something should tell him that at some point you also have to think, isn't it important for you to pick a woman who sees the value in you right now?
No, he just pick a fat ass and a smile.
I think this is my own personal opinion. I think a lot of men don't want good women, and especially if you carry yourself a certain way, they're so scared you ain't gonna be a fucking freak in the bed, so they passing up opportunity.
Shit, I'm gonna find out.
Everybody ain't like you. They're not finding out.
Shit,
some of them ain't gonna find out.
They ain't finding out.
See what a lot of men, what a lot of men don't realize is this. You're a woman, correct me if I'm wrong. For a lot of women, their level of freaky comes out in a level of trust in you.
Mm-hmm.
The more they trust you, the more freaky they're willing to get.
Yes.
And if they don't have it on their mind, you can put it there.
Yes.
Because they trust you.
I'm gonna say this.
It's so true.
You gotta be willing to work.
I don't know if it's trust.
It's trust.
I just know it's this when you get it.
It's
I
trust.
say comfortable.
Security, brother.
Listen to me. Comfortability. I don't know if I'm saying.
But when you get it, with that comfort level comes with trust and security, brother.
When you get comfortable with somebody, and they be like, "Look, bitch, look, open that cheek up, that left cheek up right quick. Let me, yeah." And you be like, "I ain't never did that before. Just look, I got the oil. Let me just bloop." And I'm gonna say, yeah. She be like, "You know what? Let's try."
A freak already know what she going.
No, what I'm saying, some people, you understand, some women ain't never been to that level.
Well, that's
just like some men. I know some men I met women. They be like, I don't know. They be like, what the fuck? Yeah, they be like, they be shocked. They like, what the fuck? This motherfucker here. And the crazy part, she's so freaky. She's so freaky. This nigga so scared. He like, Lord Jesus.
Let me tell you, I would tell any man. I would tell any man. I would tell any man this real shit. If you meet a woman and it take you a little time to get her to that point, right? Mm-hmm. You got yourself something. If it takes time. But if she do that bitch on the first
day, she doing it with everybody.
Bitch.
Bitch,
she trust everybody.
Hold up. The problem, this nigga ain't never had that done before, so he fucked up. So now, he kicking out.
That nigga doing
You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about?
That nigga doing everything.
You know what I'm saying? So that nigga fucked up. He like, man.
But you gotta see.
And he already know this motherfucker ain't no good for him. Know what he doing?
Everything.
Still doing it. He know that. And you ask, nigga, what's wrong with you? Man, I don't know, bro. Man, this bitch just, that's the Spanish favorite. Man, this bitch just,
that's how the women moving.
What I'm saying? I don't even know why I fuck this bitch, man. I need to leave this bitch on the date. And the mark like, bitch, why you leave me alone? Man, fuck, man.
Here go the thing, dude.
Yeah, but they know. They know.
I think like for a lot of people, I mean, we're talking about women in their selections, but I'm just be real with you. I think a lot of people, but I'm gonna go and stay on the women's subject. women need to figure out what good is. And I ain't say perfect, I say good.
That's the
What does a man have to do to you and for you to feel like he's a good man, right? And then when you find out what those qualities are, you got to start looking for those qualities and not accepting nothing less.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you what to choose, but at least choose what's best for you.
Yeah.
But see,
You gotta stop going there wanting
Rob,
to change these men. Let them change for themselves.
how many people even know what's good for them?
That's why I said figure out. I
That's the
ain't
crazy
saying
part.
you already know.
That's the crazy part. Like,
How you gonna know if you keep running from it?
anybody that running from it, the problem is
It is about them
And
running
listen,
from
they
it.
ain't running from no, they going from relationship to relationship to relationship.
So they ain't track shoes.
Shit, tightened
You
up,
heard what I said?
They ain't track shoes.
laced up, tightened up.
They laced up, but I'm just saying it's not that they're running from it. They just running to another motherfucker.
You see, bro, technically you're right and wrong at the same time.
Yeah, because they.
Because you know why? Running from one person to the next
another, they still
without
running.
taking the time to figure out what's wrong with you, it's still you running from you.
Nigga, how many people think something wrong with them?
Nigga,
Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Whole point.
How many fucking people think
That's
something
the
wrong
whole-
with them? Who the fuck would sit down and
That's
say, who the fuck would sit down and say, you know what? I'm so fucked up.
They said
That nigga cheated on me because I'm fucked
They
up.
said
You know what
you
you gonna
pass
say?
the mirror every
Fuck
day
that
in your
nigga.
house. If you ain't
He
got
was
it on
wrong.
your house,
I'm
no
the
more.
catch.
They know
Fuck,
it.
hey, Ryan.
You know what I
Right.
say? You know what I keep saying?
I'm the catch. Fuck that nigga. He fucked
You
up.
know what I keep saying?
Next.
Pleasure. I say this all the time, baby.
Damn.
I say this all the time, China. Motherfucker would have a million mirrors in their house.
And they're
Look
gonna
at that
make
bitch every
they're gonna
day.
make sure that ass fit right in them tights. That's all they doing. And so the next nigga come say, "Ooh, you look good in them tights." What they gonna do? Ooh, what's happening, baby?
I ain't talking to you about no tights.
But think about what I'm saying though. Think about what I'm saying. Motherfucker will walk past a mirror a million times and look at that bitch and never see themselves.
True.
That's very important.
That is.
You would look at that bitch, but you would not see yourself
Because
Well,
they don't want to.
And guess what?
Cause
If, think about it. You cut
you're
off friends because they see you. You got our family members because they see you. You would quit a fucking job because that
they
job
see
know you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like you would do everything to keep from seeing you.
Because
Fuck
you don't
yourself.
want to face the truth about yourself. So you gonna run. You
hold on,
gonna bail
you
out.
understand? The mirror ain't a reflection of what you see. It's a reflection of your outer self. Let's get that straight. Understand? A mirror is not a reflection of you. You look in that bitch and look at your outer self. That mirror don't tell you what's in you. That mirror can't tell you what's in you.
And
That's the problem. You can look in the mirror all day, but you gotta look in you. See, that's the problem. The reflection is not the mirror.
That was exactly what I meant. But check it out this though. But check it out though. It's
When I
them
look in
same
the mirror, I be like-
eyes. It's them same eyes that got you picking the wrong people.
But they ain't the
Think
mirror.
about it.
Inside.
But hold on.
When I do
Hold
the
on.
mirror,
Look
I be
at
like,
it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Hold on, Ted.
yeah,
Yo.
this bad bitch look
Black,
good
you
today.
ain't. Black, you ain't. Listen, Black, check me out though. Them same eyes that don't see the inner you when you looking in that mirror,
Come on.
don't allow you to see the inner nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, do what people fail to
Because you feel
realize.
like you the shit.
But then what people fail to realize, say, look at it, dog. I have sat down and I've talked to some people, dog. I've had some conversations with some people, who, by the time you really start running with them, the whole fucking, when you looked at them on the exterior, started to fucking change. Whole nother realm, right quick, right? With that being said, most of us can't see past what our eyes are showing us. Cool. But if I could do it with you, I'm gonna start doing it to myself. Mm-hmm. Most times I can't see it in you because I'm afraid to see it in myself. So I never allow myself to gain that type of ability. Mm-hmm. But that's when you really start to mature as a person. I tell people all the time, if you got a fixation on what the exterior look like, right? If your thing is, I'm only gonna love them if they built this way, look this way, so on and so forth. You probably never gonna find a fucking person that's meant for you to love.
But
I can't stop you from having likes.
Let's be honest. The first attraction is what?
Visual.
The first thing, because honestly, nobody, I don't give a fuck
Yeah, because you can't
Interior
tell what's up here, what's in
yeah,
that first sight.
you can't tell. You're like, you look at a motherfucker. If he just ugly as shit, you be like, you know what? He might be a good person, but I can't do it.
But
am I lying?
I'm not saying you're wrong about that, but this is what I'm saying.
But you got.
I can't say that you don't like what you like.
Right.
But you're gonna love what you choose to love. Right? People always say the heart want what the heart want, but the heart only want what you expose it to. Right? I could like you and get to know you and hate your ass. Right?
That happens all the time.
Or
after I leave you alone, you hate me now.
Or I can meet you.
That nigga ain't shit no more.
Or I can meet you and not be attracted to you, and you might be able to stimulate other parts of me that make me be like, man, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. This, that, fucking one.
But you know what's crazy? I don't know a lot of people. They met each other, they hate each other. Nah, motherfuckers in love.
That's true.
And they bump heads when they first met. But the problem was they was always in the same surroundings all the time. So they started to get to know the person and know each other. They start fucking around, but it's only because you was around that person a lot. But other than that, like I say, we gotta be honest. First physical attraction is. I'm not gonna look at no ugly motherfucker weighing 780 pounds and be like, you know what? Let me see what's in our heart.
No, I didn't say though. Look what somebody said one day though. The shit was funny. Look what somebody said one day. Motherfucker said one thing about that show, My 600-Pound Life, right? Nigga said I ain't never saw a motherfucker on there that wasn't in a relationship.
I'm telling you, they be in a relationship deep.
Know why?
Loved up. Loved up.
Know why?
Loved up, bitch.
Know why? Get them bitches feet up. My God. When they say
they got a warm spot in hell for you, boy. I swear to God.
Hey, man, I'm ready. I'm gonna be on the fucking hell of fame. Bitch, I'm on the wall, bitch.
Boy, there's a warm place in hell for you.
Warm, bitch. There's a hot place, bitch. You're ready.
Let me tell you something.
He gonna be sizzling, man.
Stupid ass down there with a fan. Talking about
like a fucking piece of bacon on the fucking stove in the
Man,
morning.
look, I'm gonna be real though. Like your likes, that shit developed from childhood.
Man.
Right?
That developed from what, and you know, let's be honest. It developed from childhood, but once you get older, you start to have a grip. I'll be honest. When I was younger, because I was so black, you know, I was black and I was not, nigga. Miami is purple black. So I used to always love a red bone like a motherfucker. I got older.
Once you go black,
I got older. I started to like darker women, and then she was crazy because I started to understand that it just was something about a melanin woman, just like a, you know what I'm saying? I got to appreciate and just see how beautiful women are, period, through all their colors. When I was young, I was in the.
So you like
higher
colors?
Yeah, bitch. No rainbow, bitch. No Uncle Clifford here, bitch. Don't fill me up, bitch. I'm just saying. What I'm saying is, when I was young,
you were so serious.
When I was young,
slide that one in there.
When I was young, I used to like, because I was always light bright, because I was always getting fights and people, because I was black, they be like, oh, chocolate. But they just call me like, what, fucker, blackie and all that type of shit. I was getting mad and fight motherfuckers. Now it used to trip me out because I got older. Now everybody like black man. That shit was stupid. Like, where did it come from? Like, when that shit changed?
Yeah, they definitely want dark.
Even black women used to have that problem. They really did when they was young.
Yeah,
that was a mental issue.
They want light brights.
Yeah. They tell me, look, I was on a live the other day critiquing niggas' music because your boy I Got Flow, same for he have a little thing on Wednesdays. We do like critique of people's music and he send it in. So you know me, you know how I critique. Niggas say, man, that black ass nigga got light skin tendencies with all that fucking critiquing. I just tell the truth. But to them, they feel like, you know, light skin be on some old, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But that's crazy how shit changed. Because the narrative has changed because even younger people understand it. I'm glad it's like that because you got to understand black people, no matter if you red, white, blue, yellow.
Yeah. But they had a woman said that one day. She said that the most insulting compliment that she ever received was, "You pretty for a black woman."
That's crazy.
Oh, I get that. I still get that.
Fat women get mad at that. They be like, you pretty because you fat.
Yeah.
It ain't matter if you fat or not. If you pretty, you're pretty.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Dog, but this is what I teach.
Like if you're pretty big, you're pretty big.
People think it's a game, though. But look, play on words. Big and pretty. Well, pretty and big.
Man,
big.
You pretty huge, you pretty huge.
So my thing is, though, what people fail to realize is this. A motherfucker could have a type, right?
Yeah.
But that don't mean that's the only type you like.
No.
Because they got some fucking women who might not be your type, but the way she carry herself be so fucking...
That's the crazy part. Niggas will have a type. Women will have a type. And fuck around and fuck somebody else totally different.
Fucking right.
Because that person captured their heart and everything else, even though they had a type. And that's crazy. Because you gotta understand, we like what we like, but at the same time, when you get genuine love, when you get that love from a person, it don't matter what you like.
See, my thing is,
and when you feel somebody love you, you're gonna be there.
My thing is that everybody know what they like, but not very many people know what the fuck they need. And if you around this bitch keep picking what you like, you're gonna fuck around and miss what you need.
But at the end of the day, you gotta like them first. Got to. Because if you don't like what you dealing with, you ain't gonna love it. And that's the truth. I mean, I understand what you're saying, but you gotta, like I say, at the end of the day,
have attraction.
Yeah, because
but again though, see, sometimes
you got to.
See, hold on, watch this though. Watch this. We kill people for having a fairy tale fantasy of what love's supposed to be like, right?
Yes.
But all of us have this love at first sight fantasy. When I see you, I gotta like you type shit. And most, if you think about it in your mind, let's just be real as adults. Most of the people that you liked with your eyes, after so long, you realize that wasn't what the fuck you wanted.
So
what we're
not gonna do is what we're not gonna promote on this show is go and find ugly people and trying to find out people.
See, I'm gonna be real with you. Some of y'all,
I ain't promoting that.
Some of y'all got some ugly people right now and just don't know it. Because Slick Style, you like ugly. That's the fuck you don't know.
You know what I said. but
some of y'all,
if you like that, what you like, that what you like.
You know what I mean? But your definition of ugly is pretty to you. That ain't my business.
I know I ain't ugly, so I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
I'm scared to see some of the things people like it now.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
they like money. That nigga be, you ever know, oh, that nigga ugly boy, he taking care of, doing all things, and she cheating on him like a motherfucker. And I know a couple of y'all out there like that, but I ain't gonna suppose because they ain't my business. But you know what it is.
Say we're cheating. We gonna just stop. We ain't gonna talk.
No, we ain't
what? Next Monday. Next Monday.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying?
Next Monday. Y'all cheating ain't cheating.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all be looking at me. Y'all be like,
cheating ain't cheating.
That
shit ain't no deal breaker no more.
That ugly ass nigga. That ugly ass nigga taking care of her.
It's not at all.
Man, listen.
That nigga with one eye and have his lip cut off and the other in his chin from surgery. One drop here, one drop there. And he ain't got no hair, and he got a hickey on his head. Now, what the fuck you walk around that
nigga disability check off the chain, boy.
He ain't even that. That nigga got money.
That way he got it from.
You actually
when you got all that shit,
describe the real person though.
That is a real person. His name Fred.
I ain't gonna tell you who it is.
I'm gonna tell you his name Fred.
I don't know his name, but I'm just telling you.
His name Fred. Fred Williams.
I don't know that. Fred Williams, who the fuck you is? Look, don't find me out in the club on fight, because I'm beat your big ass. I'm no complain. You got another hickey.
That man headbutt the fuck out you, boy. You know, headbutt.
Main topic was why women want bad dudes. And the
don't.
problem is
they don't want bad dudes. They want their definition of bad.
They want what they want. It ain't that.
They just want security.
They want what they want.
They want to feel safe.
And that's the truth. Most women, they want to feel like the nigga they with, whatever she go through, he gonna straighten that shit.
Yeah, he gonna straighten that
shit. He gonna make. Hold on. I'm gonna let you talk.
But she a woman though.
I'm gonna let her talk. And I'm gonna let her get her thing.
She a woman.
I know she a woman, but I'm saying what I think. Most women, they feel secure. They know you that nigga gonna like. You know, you gonna straighten that shit. You gonna make shit happen. You gonna make sure whatever goes wrong, you gonna fix that shit. When she gotta be fixed, you gonna take care of that. They want that security. That nigga gonna be that nigga like. Even if a nigga play with her, she be like, bitch. You know my baby. You know who I'm fucking with, bitch. You stop playing with me. If I call my aunt, bitch. If I call my aunt man on it, bitch.
One call, that's all.
You already know, bitch.
Bitch.
More than bot, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Just care of it all. Yo, Tip or Saul. One call. Just care of it all.
That man Ed Edenberg, I hate all his commercials, but one thing, if you mess with my clients, you're in for a fight.
One call.
You get your stupid ass out of here. You don't even scare nobody, but go ahead.
I think that it done came from the roughneckness. I think it's more like to me, it's more like what they worried about what he could do in the bed. Now they willing to take care of themselves. They want
Dick and good of it. This is my thing. Listen. Let me go back. Let me go back and say this though. Before we get into this, the comedy side, let me say this though. Again, I saw a thing about the Willie Lynch letter the other day, and it really made me think about shit. Right? Understand on the farm, right? That big black rough nigga, the one who would go out there and tear down a tree with his hands and plow the field and do this and do that, he had value. Mm-hmm. The value was assigned to him. You know, they had more value for the nigga who could go out there and pick cotton than they had for the nigga who invented the cotton gin that stopped you from having to pick it. You understand? The nigga who was smart enough, not to do that. Money. But no, think about what I'm saying though. Even in a household, when we were taught to assign value a certain way, right? So for as slaves and for a long time, being smart wasn't the sexy thing. It wasn't the attractive point.
Of course, you trying to.
You know what I'm saying?
Kill you.
But even now, when niggas in school, nigga be smart as a motherfucker. He ain't trying to be smart in class because he know nigga gonna fuck with him. You understand? Nigga be passing. You heard me? Nigga be passing. You ask him what he got on the test, he gonna tell you F. He don't want you to know he got A's in his bitch. You heard me?
I think that changed a little bit.
Shit, very little.
No. Very little. This generation, they kind of want smart. They want smart thugs.
Bro, listen.
They want more.
You have a few who do, but for the most part, think about it. Even right now, a lot of these niggas bragging about the killings they doing because these little girls are still attracted to that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm listening to dudes and chicks, so I know what I'm telling you. Man, a lot of these niggas moving how they moving because it's appealing to the girls that they like. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they got their own set of issues, but I'm gonna tell her, because if I tell her, she really gonna, because yeah, I'm that nigga. But men been doing that forever. Dropping their nuts to impress a woman. So now, and I tell men this all the time, a lot of times we are victims of our own fucking behavior because now women have bought into what we've been selling, and now we have to figure out how to make that shit right. Right? Niggas been living toxic for so long that now women have adapted them same toxic traits. Like, nigga, if you cheat, I ain't leaving. I'm just gonna cheat with you. You heard me? Yeah. Now he and that bitch bent up. Yeah. Bitch, you been cheating for nigga, you slept with her cousin. You heard me? But she ain't had to do it like that. Nigga, you balled up in this bitch. You understand? But it was cool. But it's cool when they do it. When I do it,
it's a problem.
You heard me?
I like that song.
You heard me?
You know what? I ain't a tripper. Cheat on me, bitch. I'm going to grandma.
There you go.
Not
grandma. Well, you a real nigga.
I'm fucking a tree. You family tree all over.
You trying to fuck
grandma,
grandma.
That
what you call grandma? The tree.
Well, fuck you, bitch. What you got me drinking? Grandma, auntie, mama, sister, cousin, best friend. The first grade teacher.
Be careful, best
friend. Fucking college. College. Good.
Man, you going down
your brother, old lady. Bitch, you gonna get the issue. And guess what?
Listen.
You cheat on me, bitch, I ain't gonna tell you nothing. And after you finally bring it all out, I'm gonna tell you all that.
Next money gonna be lit. Anyway, I'm saying, listen, I'm telling you,
I don't
like,
fuck all your family, bitch. Not what you want.
like my whole thing is,
I got on camera.
again, we are
What am I throwing that ass?
as men, we projected a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And now women giving that shit back, and niggas fucked up.
Men definitely want a dish, but don't want to take it in.
Ooh, I can take it.
I
I promise you, you better
Hey,
take
man,
it when
but
I give it though.
if you
can't take
gave it first,
I'm a
it ain't the
motherfucker.
same thing.
I'm a motherfucker.
Give me that
But
bottle.
we talking about the
Motherfucker, give me the
man
bottle.
giving it. Give him that motherfucker.
Yeah, get that motherfucking body. I ain't worried about it. Because one thing about me, I tell anybody, I tell anyone I fuck with, let's make this understood. Play with me, well, I play dirty. Ain't nobody off limits. If I fuck with you, everybody off limits. I'm not fucking with them. I don't do that type of shit. I didn't fuck my partners. Old ladies used to be old ladies. I don't do that.
You gotta have.
I have a stand. I don't
You
do
gotta
that.
have a standard.
Yeah.
Damn.
You gotta
I don't
have
give a
one
fuck
value,
if he
right.
like my partner be like, she be like, well, I ain't fuck with that boy in 20 years. I'm not doing that. I don't do that.
When you said the wrong part, I ain't gonna fuck up.
Yeah.
No.
You
fuck
too, my
y'all.
right?
Family tree.
Fuck y'all. But I'm just saying. I
Right in the house. Look at
No.
What's popping? Wood.
fuck both of y'all. Y'all know I'm breaking bitch. It's coming out too fast.
Let me see if anybody coming on that shit. Anybody. Anybody say
I'm
anybody.
glad Warren walked to the nigga. I know one thing, bitch. Walk with
Man.
look. But I'm just saying.
Man.
I'm just being honest.
You
Other than that,
scared me.
I'm good. But you play with me, man.
Oh, you going in?
But oh, yeah, take your issue. Cause I know one thing about me. I don't want to tell you nothing. I'm just do it.
But what if she?
And then when he come back, I'm like, you know what happened? Man, I know you fucking good one. I'm gonna tell you everything.
But what if you?
Now you gonna be in that bitch balled up.
What if you cheated first?
You gonna cheat first?
What if you cheated first, and then she cheated?
Oh, nah.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, you ain't got no smoke.
No. If I cheated first, she did first. I'm like, fuck it, she did what she did. I'm being honest. Look, when I was young,
man.
when I was young,
Man.
no, hold up. When I was young,
What?
that shit was different. I'm older now. I don't trip about that shit. But I don't put myself out there to do that.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
That sounds better.
See what I'm saying? So
that sounds better.
I don't grew a lot from what I used to do. Oh God. You might tell you this. I could do some dumb shit right now.
That's why I ain't saying fuck.
I
I have to really be on some fucked up shit if I want to, but I really be trying to just be cool.
Man,
but
look, I was talking.
when I find out something, when I do something,
I was talking to her the other
understand.
night, and I
Sure.
said something, and she was like, "So you trying to tell me?" I said, "Yes, I was a hoe. Like I'm just telling you. Like I'm not telling you nothing I don't know." But what I'm saying is, like, I think that
100,000.
I think like this. If we all knew how to grow and be better, if we could escape what we've been taught, right? Because a lot of us been taught all the wrong shit.
True.
The realest shit somebody told me was, man, love who love you. We running around this bitch looking for who we could love. I just want to love you. I just want to love you. And that motherfucker don't give a fuck. All they see is the benefit that they could get from you. And they ain't trying to give you shit back.
But you know what's
true.
crazy?
But that
Rob?
motherfucker who love you.
That's crazy,
They
bro.
get thin.
You know what's crazy? They could have people that love you and be fucked up. We don't talk about that shit.
Explain it.
No, I'm being real.
No,
Say
I
it.
want you to
No,
explain
say
it. I want you
elaborate.
to.
I'm gonna explain it to you because they can have people that mentally, like you say about men, they've been taught so fucked up. You know this before. You know this already. They got men that really know just the motherfucker I'm supposed to be with, but how they move.
Y'all over the place.
They really love this motherfucker. They how they move.
Y'all over the place.
Because they mentally they fucked up.
But you know what though? It's for mature men. I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
Let me clarify by saying
there you
this.
go. There you go.
Because I want this point to be made. There are times as a man that even though I know you might be best for me,
Right.
the fact that I may not be all of who I feel like I need to be with you, and so you looking at me and you going
That
like,
makes sense.
why he doing this? My insecurities are flaring up, and I think a lot of times women be like, oh, he think I'm cheating, or he think And that's what they look at as insecurities. Nah, love, that's that boy, that's that little boy shit. See that grown man shit? Man, I know you're a queen and you deserve to be in the castle, but I could barely make it in this fucking apartment right here. So though I want you, I can't be there for you like that right now because I'm trying to put myself in a certain situation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was talking to a little dude in here the other day, and when we was talking, he was real in that the woman that he want, she is ahead of the game when it comes to finances and stuff.
Right.
Now he got a good job, but her job got her in her position. She in a position where financially she good. He approaching that, but he not there yet.
Yeah.
So when I'm talking to him, I'm like, but you on your way to that. He was like, but you don't understand. She have multiple properties. She have this, she have that. She's established. I want to be able to go to the table with that. And I'm like, but this is a woman who's willing to accept you there because she sees that in
potential,
you,
right?
Right? And she might be the key because what most men don't realize is sometimes we haven't gotten to where we need to be because we keep deflecting that woman that can help me get there. Right?
It ain't even that. Know what it is? It's fear.
My point though.
Fear factor.
Yeah.
My point.
Because a nigga really feel for a woman when he not in his
prime.
himself. He'll be fearful for a woman that's doing better than him because he be like, man, how I'm gonna keep her? Like he always thinking that. But no, listen. No, I'm gonna tell you what's real. I'm gonna keep her, man. Nigga with more money come up proper. She might go to him because I ain't got it like that. And he don't even understand that most of the time when women have more than you and they fuck with you, they really want to fuck.
Know what I learned though about listening to women though?
Women want time.
Women would tell you this all the time though, and niggas miss it.
They do.
But women would tell you,
like I know what you about to say.
They got niggas with money come at them all the time.
Right.
But I want you.
Right.
Come on, somebody.
I'm here because I want you.
But
don't think that a nigga with money ain't hollered at me.
But the nigga be so insecure in himself.
That's the key.
But they got some niggas, they be like, fuck that.
No, listen.
Shit. Listen. You got money. They be beating their chest. Y'all niggas can't get a bitch like I got. Listen. I got a motherfucker with money. Some niggas embrace that because they feel like if they could get her, they can get anybody.
That's a fact.
And be honest.
Some niggas, their self-worth.
They be like, fuck that.
Is based on the woman they dealing with.
Like,
that's a fact.
Y'all niggas fuck with these broke assholes and run around these clubs every night. I got a bitch. This bitch got a Benz, run around. I got, man, y'all niggas. And he make himself feel like his self-worth. And the day when they break up, he still ain't got shit because he ain't never learned how to get it back. So I'll never understand that. I will never understand that because I see this all the time. How you fuck with a motherfucker with this bag and leave without the bag? That's just the dumbest shit. I don't understand that.
That's a unisex.
Yeah, that's dumb.
That's
dumb. I say that so much. Like, how you fuck with somebody with a bag and leave without the bag?
Like, I think like this. At the end of the day, and again, psychology has taught me so much. But bigger than psychology, just looking at our history, I've learned so much. Mm-hmm. We have been, you know what? It's funny. Since we've been colonized, a lot of our views have changed, right? Colonization of Black people put us in a situation where our mindset of what's attractive has been formulated by what we see on TV. And what we see on TV is generally not our average body types, right? So we've been taught what to like by way of other people's standards.
They show on TV them biker up them little bitty booties.
We're not just talking about.
Hold on. I'm just saying, nigga.
Instagram.
Not that either. But listen.
No, before Instagram.
How many overweight celebrities do you really know? And if you know of one, that motherfucker broke the mold. That was a rarity. You know what I'm saying?
What you call males who had their cheeks out at the basketball game? Lizzo.
But Lizzo is now, and she's a rarity. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that she owns her confidence.
She's neo soul.
Jill Scott. Jill lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, what I'm saying, when she was big, they was loving her though.
But see, that's the thing. I said they got a handful that break the cycle, like they break through.
But on TV,
But
you
they
got
break
some
through on
small
their share.
waist, small
They
waist,
break,
big
like,
titties,
yeah,
clear skin.
yeah. You gotta fit the bill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like males, you don't have a lot of fucking fat fucking leading males in movies. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason for that. There's a reason, like, because if I keep you fixated on you, if I keep you fixated,
she fucking
his face was at the end.
bad bitch. Hold on. Say you need to entertain her. Now tell me he's kidding. Now tell me he's kidding. Now tell me he's kidding. I know you fucking lying.
How many leading roles you seen him in? If he had a leading role,
he ain't been doing movies. Back then, he was doing his thing. Back then, that ain't talking about now. Back then, he said that when the black movie, black people making their own movies and putting their own people.
okay.
Yeah.
But again,
white roles, no.
But again,
White
limited
roll,
amount. If I let said in, the rest of you fat motherfuckers got a whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like society has taught us what to like.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
You
reality.
sit on TV, yeah, that's what you're supposed to like.
You know what I'm saying? So they got a lot of time. But again, even as men,
That's why they
nobody
need to put
ever. No man,
That's why
listen,
they need to put us on TV every day so they can like people like that.
every fucking day. But even
True.
as men, when we were growing up, niggas taught us to get the prettiest girl, the finest
Right.
girl.
Fucking
Nigga ain't say get the woman that was smart. Get the woman who can manage your money when you bring that bitch home. Get the woman who gonna know how to raise your fucking children when you not there.
Know what? Because back then we had no money.
No, listen. Back
I
then,
mean, real.
hold on.
You don't have to be real.
No, you not
You had no
understanding.
money.
You not understanding what
I
I'm
know what
saying.
you're saying. The
Listen
older
to
men should have taught us.
Listen,
Make
Cause
sure
them
you get a
same
woman that
older
goes,
men-
yeah.
them
I
same
know what you're
older
saying.
men was bringing their money home and the women was paying the bills.
Yeah.
You know what
But
I'm
they
saying?
don't want to tell you that, though. They gonna tell you.
Yeah,
They just told you focus on finding pretty.
No. Hold up. I'm
Don't
gonna
get
fuck.
that woman
I'm
your
about,
money.
I'm about to fuck you up.
Get that woman your
I'm
money.
about to fuck you up. There wasn't even a man doing that. Most of them niggas ain't have a man in the house. Most of the women was telling them to do that. Their mamas was telling them, boy, you better get what you get out the moves.
See,
And I'm gonna tell the truth.
see,
The
y'all-
truth gonna hurt.
We can speak from two different platforms.
I'm being honest.
I'm not saying you're wrong.
A lot of people came up
Listen,
single parents.
listen.
Women know where they got taught, know where they learned from. These mamas gangsters out here. Nobody want to talk about that though.
All they gangsters.
Yeah, we can talk about that.
Because women was really gangsters out there. They were like, I
See,
know
we
these
can-
women. I'm
see,
telling you
we
how
can-
women
I
think.
want Bill away from
Look,
being
look.
Madam right now.
Look.
Shit, I'm 2 bills away from being a stripper, so fuck. You ain't saying that. Fuck out of here. Let one more bill cross the fuck.
I'm stripping tomorrow.
That's what
But anyway,
Let
I'm
one
just
more
saying.
fucking bill cross
what
the-
I'm saying is women have taught they
Yeah.
sons,
Right.
hey, I know how women think, so this is what you should do.
But he go to problem.
You know what I'm
though.
saying?
He go to
And
problem.
when the problem they bring a little girl home, the problem is when women think, the first thing they think, she gonna take my place. So know what they gonna do? They gonna
Sabotage.
sabotage all that shit. They don't want their little
That's
son
because she ain't got nothing.
hanging on to no. They don't want their son
That's 'cause
hanging
she
on to
ain't
no
got
woman. Like back then, I swear to God, I know 1,000 niggas, not just. I mean, real. Mamas was like, them little girls, piss ass little girls. You run through them hoes ain't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna let them, you ain't gonna be them hoes when you live.
Everybody come from a different mindset.
I'm
My
gonna say it
mom-
again.
My mom was raw, baby. I don't know why you messing with him because you
Yeah.
messing with her.
Oh,
And
yeah.
her. You need to
Oh,
pick
yeah.
something.
And then they
My
had some
mama
mamas that
red-headed.
ran on you, cause my mom ran on me.
I got red-headed.
Hold up. My mom ran on me a couple of times, and get what? Them hoes still came. But see, so what I'm saying,
But I ain't not.
I'm just being real. A lot of women
But again, though,
teach the
if
same
I'm in-
behavior they
listen,
don't want.
Listen,
to
if
their
I'm
children.
in dysfunction, I can't teach you to be functional,
Mhm.
right? I'm operating from my own place of hurt. And see, you see a woman saying, "Get what you could get out of them hoes." You know what she really telling him? Man, don't get fucked up like I got fucked up. Don't look for something in somebody.
she not
Hold
telling that.
on. Don't look for something in somebody that they might not be able to give you back. If you in a situation, take advantage of them so you could get away with whatever before they hurt you.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
But they're not mature enough to deal with their own hurt, not to pass it on.
No, they're 13 years old.
No, I'm talking about those mothers.
But I'm saying they 13, 14. Where the influence come from?
Man, listen, some of them,
The woman that take care of you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You know, that's all you know is this woman. You know
fucked up
what I'm saying? Your dad already left. That's all you got. Like, you feel like, you know.
And then the fuck up, and we gonna go ahead and discuss this to be added. Because people be on that because your dad left. She ran him the fuck out.
Exactly.
But the story to be told, your daddy just left us.
Your daddy just left.
I asked a nigga one day. I asked a nigga one day. I said, bro, you know everything your dad, daddy did. Ask yourself a question. What your mama did?
Ain't no answer that.
Nigga don't want to ask that question.
And the crazy part,
nigga don't want to go home and be like, say,
why you think?
What happened?
Why you think most men cling to their mama like a motherfucker? Because that's all. Even when they got a dad in the house, people don't realize that they cling to their mama like a motherfucker.
Oh no, not mine.
I'm just telling you what I know.
I know what you're saying.
Even my son, he cling to his mama. I'm like, damn, it used to fuck me up because like I'm the one that always.
I don't know. I'm the one coming through in the club.
Yeah. I'm the nigga. I'm the mother. No. Listen to me.
You're a good parent.
You come to my turn, man. Fuck that.
You're a great parent.
Fuck that. When it came to them, I didn't give a fuck. But I was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like anything.
You ain't shit in the ball.
But what I'm saying, when it came to my turn, like it was. I don't give a fuck how mad I get. I used to always. I always chastised him. I was always the bad guy because
she would to do right.
She wouldn't do it at a certain time. I had to always go out to the school. I always had to go.
But that's also.
I always had to do this.
But that's
you know
also.
But
that's
at
also
the same time,
us being alienated.
Every time they needed something, I never said, "Oh, this from me." I said it's from us.
But understand though that I tell men this all the time. Being the disciplinarian creates a barrier and a bond at the same time, right? Initially, it's gonna be a barrier,
right?
Because I know you're gonna lay law down, but as they get older, they're gonna understand the value of somebody.
Listen, nigga, I ain't understand that shit till I got older.
Listen to me, I'm telling you.
My dad left me when I was 14. Real shit. But I ain't understand this type of shit he instilled in me. I got older, and I was like, damn.
But again,
and I had to be a parent, and I had to see that shit. That shit was crazy for me. I had to really.
But again, though, we have like what people fail to realize, bro. And I think this is why I really be on like this platform so hard, because most people are afraid to talk about the shit that made them who they are. Right? We gonna, even if who we are is fucked up right now, we gonna make that shit look good. And we gonna hang with motherfuckers.
Who wanna look bad?
We gonna hang with motherfuckers just like us, so we can look even better amongst them. You understand? Sometimes you got to take a step back and look at yourself again and be like, oh, I'm fucked up today. You know what I mean? I want people to understand, like, man, you will never find a fucking love that you're looking for until you realize how fucked up you are. See, some of us want people to love us past our fucked up points when we don't like ourselves past our fucked up points. You know what I'm saying? Right. They got a lot of days when you looking in the mirror like, man,
I
could go on Instagram, Facebook right now. Nigga ain't gonna love me how I am right now. Fuck them. Well, do you love you?
That's just I call that attention seeking.
But I'm saying, the problem is they don't even love themselves. But you want nigga to love you past you, whatever you do, but you don't even love yourself. So you want to do more than you doing. Why? How? Niggas don't pull that shit because niggas don't want to be vulnerable. But women, they always put this out. They want to be vulnerable. They don't feel like the world need to know. Niggas don't want nobody to know. They be like, I want to be people my business. Let's be real. Let's be real.
Listen.
But I'm saying, put that shit out there.
But I think that's one of the things that make me who I am, being able to be vulnerable and expose myself. And I'm like this. I tell my wife all the time, I'm not in a position I want to be in financially. So they got some days when I be on some other shit. And it's not that I'm fucked up on, I don't want to be this, that, and the other, but I know that you deserve a certain type of nigga. So them days when you be like, oh, you're not giving me enough time, and I'm trying to put myself in a position where not only can I give you the time that you're looking for, but I can give you the things that I feel like you deserve. So the shit might not equate to you in your mind, But then again, had you met a nigga who had that mindset before, you might not be mine. You understand what I'm saying? And that's a hell of a fucking statement to give somebody. Yeah, that shit seemed fucked up. Oh, I'm at work all day long, but guess what? If I could come in there and give you something I know you really deserve, man, I would trade these fucking hours to see that fucking smile on your face. That's what I flourish as a man. To be able to give it to yourself, the fact that I gave it to you first means that much more to me. A lot of niggas not gonna sit down with their mate and share that moment. I know I don't be here, but look, this is why I'm not here, because I want you to have.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, those are the moments that bring people closer together. And sometimes as men, we miss the mark, because when he was saying something earlier about women want a man who could fix this and fix that. Sometimes a woman don't want a man who could fix it. She wants you to hear you that the shit broken. No, feel me.
I don't fix
No,
shit.
no. Feel what I'm saying though. Real nigga shit. You know what I mean?
I pay a nigga coming at me.
But no, listen to me though. She know what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
Sometimes a woman might call you with a situation that's taking place. As men, we be like, all right, how we gonna make this shit right? For her, she don't want you to make it right. She just wants you to shut the fuck up and listen. Niggas never been taught that. My mama never gave me that. I learned that dealing with it. Let me say this though. I learned that dealing with a chick. She was telling me some shit in my mind. First thing, man, let me fix this shit. And she was like, dog, you know, I don't want you to feel. I just want you to shut the fuck up and listen.
Hold on. I got another perspective on that. Y'all get mad over the fuck y'all. You get to the point where sometimes, every time I talk to you, it's some miserable shit. I want that shit.
Oh yeah, well no.
That's different.
You get tired of. You feel like if every time they call you, it's on some. They don't mind listening. After a while, you're like, God damn.
Every time you got a miss, do you have an upkeep?
Do you have a like
update?
You have a happy moment, like that's all you call for the because you want to put so much dumb shit on me, like.
See, you want too fucking much.
I don't want nothing.
I'm
simple.
You want motherfucker to have one bad day and a bunch of good days.
No. I'm simple. I don't give a fuck because you already know how I am. I'll talk a motherfucker
she's
right now.
sleeping in your shirt right now, trying to make herself crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I will.
What's she doing?
Honest shit. I don't give a fuck who it is. If I fuck with you, if I don't fuck with you,
right now, trying to make
I always want people to elevate. When we get to the point where you're doing too much, I'm trying to figure out at the end of the day, is it you? Because you gotta reevaluate yourself. If all you got is every time you talk to somebody is bad news.
What people don't realize is it's always you.
You know what I'm saying?
And let me tell you why it's always you. No matter what your circumstance is, there's only one person who can change it. And it's you. So if you don't change your circumstance,
if I give you an opportunity, if I give you advice to let you know, look, because me personally, I'm always on self-reflection. Don't let that shit bother you, because at the end of the day, you gotta move a certain way because this is how you gotta do this, or this is how you gotta do that, or you gotta make sure you got this in place before you move around and do something else. So I'm putting you in a perspective where even if something bad over here, man, you gotta eat that. Then you gotta be professional and be in the mind like Stacey said, okay, I'm gonna do this. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna have some backdoor plan. So when I get ready to move, I can move. Don't just move on impulse and then you out here fucked up.
But again, but
when you always just constantly, it get to the point where
wobbling in misery. Like stop fishing in the same damn pond if you ain't catching no fish.
But again, though, you gotta think a lot of us that
people
misery,
like
that misery
niggas like that
is our truth.
Every dog, it get to a point where if a nigga come telling you all the time some bad shit, you gonna look at a nigga like, dog, hey, nigga, is you looking at yourself or what? Like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, you keep telling me this shit.
But you have to listen.
I don't mind listening to you the first 3, 4, 5, 6 times.
Listen,
bitch, the 10th time.
Sometimes,
yeah. You got to beat up for a person.
You know what?
Let them understand.
You know what?
Really
sometimes the problem is the motherfucker don't just tell you that, bitch. That's you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was like sometimes the reality is the rawest.
Let me tell you what real it is. This bitch come tell me some shit, and guess what? I get to one with bitch. Boy, fuck you, boy, bitch. You gotta stop tripping. Bitch, fuck you. I'm telling the truth. I can't lie. I gotta tell him the truth. Bitch, you tripping. If I know he ain't tripping, I ain't gonna tell him he ain't tripping. But if I know you tripping, yeah, bitch, I'm gonna tell you tripping.
But see, this is the thing, though, and then what people fail to realize, I really fuck with people who really be on my ass about some shit.
Yeah,
they let me be me. They let me be me. Cause a nigga might tell me, bitch, you tripping. Mm-hmm. And I might tell them, bitch, fuck you. But you know I'm a hand. Mm-hmm. I just can't eat today, cause bitch, I'm right today. I'll be wrong tomorrow.
Yeah, you gotta say.
I'm on my feelings. I just don't want to give you right now. Yeah. But again, though,
be mad you right.
But again, though, what it is,
even your children, they get mad. You get mad, and they gonna get right. They gonna wait the next.
But what it is, though, what it is, though,
be human.
Again, you need people who are real enough with you. You need people who are real.
Y'all got a Chucky doll in him?
You heard that shit up?
Yeah.
I know I ain't tripping. What the fuck that was?
I ain't drinking no more of this shit.
Let somebody come out this bitch. Bitch, you gonna get beat the fuck up. I swear to God. Bitch, I ain't playing. I know you heard that, bitch. I know I ain't tripping.
You know what's fucked up? That's not your first time in this shit. We did it last time.
I ain't hear last time.
No, it's my first time in it.
But
man, come on, little Chucky doll now. Come on, not tonight.
Now they got a little toy over there. That's
all right.
Not a rose.
But I heard that bitch. That rose ain't gonna make no noise.
That's a noise, bitch. And if it don't make a noise, they gonna make the noise for the room. But that's the idea.
She probably heard that bitch.
What is that?
The thing though, like you know, I think again, accountability is real. Mm-hmm. But nobody wants to hold themselves accountable. Like, I hold you accountable. Bitch, you should have never did that. Bitch, you should have never. But then when the shit get turned around on me, I'm like, man, you tripping. You know what I'm saying? Again, women have put into a context that a man who provides some excitement has to be a bad man in some type of way, right? And by doing that, when you saying that, that's what you bring to yourself. So instead of you just getting, instead of you saying, I want a man who's gonna make me feel safe and protect me, you saying you want a bad man, and that was the fuck he being bad.
Yeah,
you heard me?
Y'all need to get off of that.
You speak shit into existence.
Real nigga, to show you how fucked up it is, a nigga protecting you, you feel safe when they come to other niggas. But when they come to these bitches, you a laughing stock.
Exactly. That ladies don't pray.
Y'all heard that?
And give the script to God on what type of man.
You know why you a laughing stock? That nigga knocking the bitch down.
Box built bitches and all.
They knocking the bitches down. And look, and we see.
Wait, no, you gonna hold on? Let
no,
her say that.
She said box built.
Let her say it loud.
I heard.
Say it loud. Fuck that box built bitches.
What he said? They're knocking them down. I said box built bitches and all.
What you mean?
And them
box truck built bitches.
Look, and them box bitches come in the club like, huh? I don't fuck that nigga. I don't know what she over there.
You sure ain't lying. You sure know.
But what is security though? What is protection? I keep telling people, like, I think what we fucked up at is when people say provide, they didn't give us enough descriptive words with that shit. Provide. What does that mean? I have to give you a sense of stability. I have to give you a platform where you don't have to be laughed at, looked at funny for loving me. You have to be put in a position where you know beyond a shadow of a doubt that it's me and you against the world. And I promise you, the day we walk out here and one of these bitches chuckle at you, I'm a sneak up first and you better stump her after. Like we in this bitch together. But what I promise you is I'm not gonna give none of these bitches
a platform. Sneak, I ain't gonna let nobody else jump in that bitch.
I'm not gonna give none of these bitches a platform to make you a laughing stock.
I like that.
But nobody don't want to tell us that. You know why? Because we've been fed the opportunity and the logic that the more women we have, the more man we are. And what niggas don't understand is it's quality over quantity. You know, my nigga, you can fuck a lot of bitches, but you ain't got that many women in your life.
Hold up. You know what's crazy though?
Come on now, somebody. What?
We gonna flip this script because I always like to be the
Because
you can walk in the fucking club and niggas be like, you think he got something? I done did it before. I just said the truth.
Listen, you know what I learned?
I'm telling you what I know because I did it before.
You know what I've learned? I'm gonna be real with you.
Because nigga be like,
you know what I've learned, son?
Listen.
This what, ladies, I'm on y'all side right now. Let me just put this out here in the atmosphere. Because I'm gonna cut you off.
Why you want to cut me off?
Because of this. This is how a lot of men get fucked up. That's why I want to stop you right there.
That's crazy.
Just hold on. Feel me. Understand this.
Yes.
Understand this. The reality is this. Woman out of them that is in them. Girl mindset. Okay, applaud that shit. But it took a real man to help her evolve into the woman.
I heard that bitch the other night and he walked in with it. Nigga, she ain't evolved in 24 hours.
Listen, you can't say that.
Bitch, fuck you, boy. Fuck you, boy.
Nah, listen.
I just fucked that last night. How she evolved in 24 hours? You was with her 2 weeks.
Listen.
Bitch, fuck what you talking about. I'm telling you the truth. I done did that before. I'm being honest. And I know niggas that do that. They gonna sit there and be real. Man, that nigga run around this bitch. No, I just fuck this bitch. I'm just being real. I'm just being honest. But y'all don't want to hear from being honest.
This
niggas done did that. I done did that. I know niggas who do that now.
You ain't gonna that's what niggas fail to realize.
But it's different when you say. Hold on, Rob. It's different when you say, "Oh, I used to fuck her." Okay, you used to fuck her. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with her now. So I'm gonna go about what you did back then.
Yeah, the past is
past. Yeah. But
nigga, yesterday the past.
No, bitch. If I've been fucking with you,
you round him up.
If I've been fucking with you, and then they comes out, he fucked you yesterday, bitch, I feel the type of way, bitch. Hold on.
Bitch, you out
here throwing that pussy like that?
Hold on, man.
Bitch, you out here.
Hold on.
Pussy? How much money you got? I ain't getting that. How much money you got? I ain't getting that.
Did we come to an agreement?
Take it out there. Want me to devil's egg?
Did we come to an agreement on where we are right now in terms of a relationship?
Well, fuck you, boy.
No, for real. Because hold on, then what niggas feel.
Boy, if she fucked you last night, you can have her today.
Boy, listen. Boy, you saying that, but they got some niggas. I'm just saying, you know this. You know, I'm not lying. I'm gonna say this.
They got some niggas.
Hold on. Hold on.
12 hours.
Wait, they got some niggas who fucked up this morning. You heard me? And you know this, bitch.
Ladies,
you know this, bitch. You know they got.
I can't say that in our defense because it is a reality out here.
But the crazy part is this, though.
It's really a reality.
The crazy part is
it's really a reality.
The crazy part is the nigga who fucked you this morning and thought you was a real queen.
No, he thought she was a queen.
You gonna fucking like him. Now, listen.
That nigga know you fucking smart. That nigga was trying to get nut. He thought you no queen. That nigga left all that nut on top of your eye and everything. You had to wipe all this morning. You had to go get a.
She had glue for eyelashes.
You had to go get a. Look, you had to go get a warm rag. Look, you had to go get a. Look, that nigga laying in bed. That nigga laying in bed everything up on. You had to go get a warm rag and everything. Wipe him off. Wipe your face off. And go back to your old man.
You ain't drinking this no more.
Fuck your part. You ain't even get a towel. That nigga got up and got himself a towel.
No. She would have got a towel.
No, look, nigga.
Wipe that nigga dick off. Wipe her face. And then went home to the old man and kiss him.
Oh my.
Hey, babe.
Just kiss and look at it and talk about, I know they got something fishy going on.
That nigga don't even know. He be like, hey, babe. He tongue kissing everything. Hey, babe.
But you can't worry about what happened outside.
Bitch. Ooh, I found out you do that to me, bitch.
You ain't drinking this no
more. Ooh, I swear to God, bitch. I'm gonna your mama feet. Oh, God.
What do you do with you and mama's, bitch?
Bitch, because I want to hurt their soul. Bitch, I'm ignorant. When it comes to shit like that, if I know I'm being right and you, bitch, I'm ignorant. I'm gonna hurt your soul, bitch.
Bitch, you have been
ignorant. Look,
this whole fucking
if I'm 50 and your daughter leaves about 30, daughter, auntie, co-worker.
What you drank before this?
Man,
I tell people about that Crown Apple. I said it. That's why I mess with that Crown Apple. Have you ridiculous?
And I ain't gonna tell you nothing till after I did it.
We got a problem, and I know we got a problem. Yesterday told me we had a problem.
Yesterday told me we had a problem.
He come to my house yesterday. He walked into the house. I got a fucking pint of Martell. I'm like, well, fuck, we can start drinking this. We drank the fucking pint of Martell, and this bitch had a half a fifth of fucking bamboo. We drank that.
Okay.
And then we drank a fifth of Lacier cognac.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
And you was still
You keep-
sober last night when I seen you?
Okay.
And you
Okay.
was drinking in Divas?
All right.
Okay.
And you had all that?
And you saw him just pull it. All right. So anyway, back to what I was saying. So this is where we at with it. What we have to understand is that most of us come from dysfunctional situations,
Right.
right? And we make them bitches look good,
Yeah.
right?
You know
But
what's
they're
crazy?
so dysfunctional that we want to keep them going.
But hold up, right? You know what's crazy? I'm gonna give. I gotta be real with our parents. The shit we doing now, nobody had access to this. They just grew up how they was taught to be. You know, be honest, how they was brought up back then. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
My mama, her grandma, her mama. You know what I'm saying? They taught them a certain way. Their mom taught them a certain way, so they didn't have all this. They didn't have all this shit right now. Nobody had all this shit. So I'm gonna be honest. We have more. Even though we have more dummies now, we actually have more people that are
knowledgeable.
yeah. So I gotta give it up.
But you know, let me tell you.
So
this.
we have a balance. The crazy. I be looking at people and say, like, oh man, these youngsters out here wild. You understand? Nigga, we did some wild shit that
It wasn't televised.
that shit went on social media.
But
I
let me
know
tell
some
you
shit
this,
we did you couldn't even put on social
But
media.
it's some shit like you gotta. All right, so I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
Sometimes we talk what we trying to teach, but we show the lessons that's learned.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So my mom used to have this thing, like my mom used to be looking at me and be like, I'm not gonna let no real shit. Look, my mom used to be like, because I have a lot of my daddy's attributes, right?
Yeah.
So she used to be like, man, I'm not gonna let you be like him. Right?
Mm.
So she used to be on me, but you're still with him.
Mm.
So you telling me
one
this
thing
is wrong,
but you're
you're
doing
staying
another.
with him.
Hey,
So saying whatever
I'ma
he's
say it
doing is
again.
right.
It's acceptable.
You
Back
understand?
then,
So
back then, like I said again, our parents didn't have the accessibility to shit that we have now to even think about how they was reacting, what they was doing was actually toxic to their children and relationship and how they fuck with people. You gotta understand that shit was crazy.
And why I use that
We had that
why
now.
I use that as a catalyst is because that's one aspect. But again, I watched my grandmother and my grandfather stay married through ups, downs, and indifferences, right? And they made that shit work. But when they got to that fucking later stage, they knew who they was with.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We survived all this,
Right?
and we kept our family intact. And I know what I got in him. He know what he got in her.
But you know what's
You
crazy?
know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Real shit. Before you say that, do you know how much shit they actually had to go through?
that's my point, though.
That's the crazy part. Now, because of social media, motherfucker do this, leave it alone.
But the thing is,
Motherfucker
it's a
do this,
difference. It's a difference.
Motherfucker woman do this, leave them alone. But we not willing to work through nothing.
But here's the thing, though. There's a
We ain't
difference.
willing to work through a fucking job.
Look, hold on. Here's the thing, though. There's a difference in between us going through it and us going through it. You feel me?
It is.
You did?
You know why? Because now it's different. Back then, everything was private. Now everything is public. All your business, your business could be put on public. Somebody you just talk to them, we go on social media, tell all your business. Back then, that's why I used to say. My mom always taught me back then. But in your house, stay in the house.
Yeah.
I see somebody around my mom, slam me my fucking mouth when I come home.
Say it,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck you?
But they
in house back there
again, though,
was about, you know what I'm saying? Because
again,
they
though,
felt like whatever goes on in his house,
stays in
we
the
keep
house.
it now.
But
Feel
again,
like everything that has been
they're different.
ain't nothing in your house gonna be all right.
But
In fact, they even put it.
because
Even the parents put their fucking phones out now and put everything. That's
but
going
here's
on
the
in
thing,
house.
though.
on
Right.
camera.
We didn't teach the children what things should have been unveiled.
Yes.
So there were a lot of things
So,
that went
like I
covered
said-
up. Hold on, let me say.
You're right. You're
A
right.
lot of things went covered up that should have been exposed.
Right.
Right. But again, not being taught what's right and what's wrong.
But see, now we expose
too much. Fucking
what's
right.
going on
Fucking right.
in our house because everything don't need to be
Too
going on.
much.
Fucking
Because
right.
I don't need to expose my people are so retarded. I don't need to expose my child or well, it's her first walk. What she doing is we don't know who my child is. Like some shit I feel like as a parent, you need to keep that shit to
But you
you
gotta know.
your children need to be
But
exposed
you
to
gotta know
everything.
you gotta know what to keep. Like
Exactly.
okay, so
What to
I'm
put
gonna
and
use
what
me
not
for
to.
example. I talk to my wife a lot, and she be like, "Well, why you ain't do this or why you ain't do that?" And I'm like, social media is a platform for me to promote what I do, but open my life to them. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
You can't-
When certain things go on, if you look at what society do, you expect me to post it. But if you look at how I move, I might not share that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they got some shit, he know that. They got some shit, I send that bitch, boom. And he's like, oh, but this shit that the average person gonna post on social media, look at this.
Yeah.
I don't move like that. And I had even my older children, I had to explain that to them, man. It ain't that I ain't proud of you or whatever. I'm just not a public figure in that form.
Yeah.
Now, understand, like even with us developing this platform,
Mhm.
it's going to come a point where it's going to demand for us to share certain things.
But it's
But
for
I'm
this
still
platform.
mindful. I'm
True.
still
I
mindful.
expect
of
you to expose what you're doing every Sunday, where you going or how you moving. You know what I'm saying? Because that's crazy because
shit.
when you become more known, you ain't even exposing. It's people around you that's gonna put the camera out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at her. Look at him. Look what they doing. Look what they doing. So I'm already retarded. So ain't no you can post.
I got on.
Ain't no you can post on
I
me.
got a call about you today.
Like I said,
I went
you
on
done
a
said that
bus
about
route.
3 times. Like I said, ain't
I
nobody
went-
gonna
I
post
went on
nothing
a
about
bus
me
route
that
the
is
other
normal.
day. Motherfucker said, I know I know you. You from the podcast. Shit. I see you Monday.
You know what I'm
It is, but yeah.
It don't
yeah,
matter.
I ain't mad with
We
that.
ain't. Sometimes when you become a person of interest, other people gonna post you. Not only just to say something good about you, but say shit bad about you. They want to always discredit people. This
Oh,
day and
oh,
age,
they gonna go
everybody
with
wants
the
to
discredit
discredit
first.
people
gonna
want
go-
to discredit you
Oh,
so
yeah,
bad right now.
yes,
But they
yes.
like
They
shit like
into
this,
that
though.
shit. They
This-
always
this
into
what I-
this. Let me find a way to
this is
make
what I
him
think
feel
is
like,
funny, though.
oh, he think he all that. Let me discredit him. Oh, she thinks she all. Let me discredit her. That's crazy.
But
Like
this is what I think.
people
this is what
mindset
I
so
think
fuck.
is
They want
funny,
to
though.
fuck people up so bad.
Yep.
It's crazy, but what I think is funny is this, and I say this all the time, like people look at me and him. If you ever catch us on our real, like not on live and not on this type of shit,
Mhm.
catch us, this is us
Oh, I know.
fussing, cursing each other out, da 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 da,
Yeah.
and they can be like, "Bitch, what you want?" But we fuck with each other, fuck with each other. You know, if you look at how we rock with you,
Yeah.
our movements are different, but it's all genuine.
Yeah.
It ain't like I don't make that shit up. You know what I'm saying? So and he don't make it up. So I'm comfortable in being myself.
So.
I don't care how you feel when you see me because I'm really me.
Mhm.
And if as long as I don't have to curve who I am, you can never catch me
fuck
off
yeah.
guard.
Gone.
You know what I'm saying?
No, people always want to discredit
That's
the
what
person you are. That's why I tell them, nigga, I'm retarded in real life. Or whatever I'm doing, that's how I am. So you can never discredit me like, oh, this bitch. No, bitch. I am who I am.
When I went live the other day, I told them they asked me why I don't go live because me and Zestan went live the other morning. We talking about some shit, and they was asking me why I don't go live all the time. I'm not a professional all the time. I'm just
You are a person. You got a life
all the time.
But that's the
fucking
thing.
right.
People don't want you to be professional all the time, but they want you to be
No.
you all the time.
The problem
So
is
I was me.
how they see you.
Yeah.
It's their perception of you. So when
Right.
they see you in a different light,
Yeah.
they want to bring her like, oh, she on that bitch talking like this, look at her, shaking her head, throwing her ass. That's how people are.
But that's
So if you come on this bitch shaking your ass and doing your thing, oh shit, she
Yeah, I'm
like
ready
that.
to bring my chair.
Look.
I'm going to bring my chair on here.
But if they see you do that dumb shit,
Yeah.
what they gonna say? That be like the enemy.
Yeah.
So I present myself.
Yeah.
I am anywhere I go. So people know me already, but like, boy, that's just it. So I don't give a fuck. I am who I am. So you can't put no narrative on me.
That's why I said
That's like
him.
You can't put no narrative on us because when we go somewhere, shit, we out in public any fucking way. This is what we do. So you can't come on the bitch and say, them niggas be on there talking, but they be acting different way. No, bitch, I act the same way everybody you see me.
You know what? I tell niggas this. Look, one day, me and Nell had been married for like 11 minutes, and I went out with a nigga. We sitting out, we talking. Tell nigga, man, fucking, I'm about to go home. Come to the house. You heard me? I won't be sitting out here, whatever. My wife, whatever. So boom, we go to the house. But before we get there, the bitch say, well, say something, you know, we talk about this, that, and the other. I know your wife at home. Bitch, be yourself. Cause fuck, ain't nothing you gonna tell her that she don't already fucking know. You heard me? They say, you serious? Yeah, now mind you, as I'm having this conversation, in my mind, I'm like, bitch, you really trying. Whatever I did, I own that shit. I did that. Ain't nothing you gonna tell her I'm doing right now, because ain't nothing I'm doing while I got her. What I did before her, she already, because ain't no way I'm gonna take her where she gonna be embarrassed. But niggas don't understand. Niggas don't believe you can have a relationship like that with your mate.
Shit,
you did? So when nigga talking to me, I be like, shit, bitch, I'm me regardless. I don't give a fuck what. I don't know how to turn me off. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I would love to go some, and he know I would love to go somewhere and not have a relationship conversation. I really wouldn't, because I'm gonna have a relationship conversation. I don't give a fuck what we talking about. Then we coming right back there. We coming right, but this me though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's like me going somewhere with him and asking him not to get shots.
Well, you don't fuck up some pussy for me some of the time. Oh, no. I'm talking about before I was.
You should have bought it for the shot.
That was years. I'm talking about years ago. I was on some shit. Yeah, running my stick. They just come up with, but you know what? You need a man. I'm like, you know what, bitch? I'm going over here. I do it. But I never. The trip part about it was I never.
Because people being themselves, though. You know
I never got mad on get mad. I know that's who he was, so I let him do his thing. And then after that, I come back at some point, though, and I verify his shit. But after we get in the car, like, bitch,
you know what you did, but I can't turn me off, dude. You know what I'm saying?
But I know that's what I'm fucking with, so I can't get mad. Back then, I wasn't tripping, like, because I knew who that's the nigga dude. That's my dude, like. That's who. But you know, that's like even with now be like, man, I'm tired of people coming here like talking to me, but they talking to you for relationship advice. You know what I'm saying? Like you see what's coming. Yeah. Like a lot of times I get out the way. You know what I'm saying? She was like, well, I know what's going on. I know what's going on. You know what I mean? But I don't turn me off. But I started to learn that everybody don't deserve access to me. You know what I'm saying? Like if this is something that I get paid to do, the people I fuck with, you get it for free. But some of y'all really, even if I give it to you, not just that, some of y'all, even if I give it to you for free, you ain't gonna appreciate it. So what the fuck? But I think that about people in general. Whatever you are is valuable to somebody. Everybody should not get you for free. And I mean, sometimes when I'm not talking about monetary. My price don't went up to talk to me. Talk to me ain't $40 no more.
He not getting no more crown. Don't bring
if that nigga asks one more time for his $40 back.
Look. No. Just to talk to me. Niggas and women. And fucking cats and dogs. I said to talk to me, bitch. Bitch, what? Bitch, you always try. Bitch, fuck you. P-Valley looking ass bitch. Look, I'm saying. Women, cats, dogs. Even a cat can't talk to me unless he go to his own and get $40. I need about $100 now.
Where the crown apple ball at?
That been gone. That been drunk. That shit. I ain't had none of that. He passed us a long time ago.
What time you go to work on?
5 o'clock.
I don't even know.
5 o'clock. But listen, what do you want in a relationship? Like, women keep saying they want a bad man. Do you want a bad man or do you want a protector?
Dog, really shit. I from my perspective, when I deal with women, they want
I like a woman's opinion.
They want a hood nigga that's
killer.
That'll kill everybody.
But pray for him after.
kill everybody. Right? Pray for them.
I think I'm gonna speak for.
Pay all their bills.
I think I'm. I
But
think.
still their money.
You know what? Let me answer this. This is me, and I'm talking for a lot of women.
Representation. Go ahead.
I think we're getting past the thug rugged. I think we want more of a man instead of a nigga, because it's a difference. It's a difference.
That what you think?
I know it. I don't think
See,
it. I know
you're
it.
speaking from a mature woman's perspective.
People from all women perspective.
Can't.
I can't. But let me say this. I ain't mad at y'all if y'all ain't got to that point of still wanting a nigga.
Man, look, fuck all that. I'm gonna just be real with y'all.
Let her finish, nigga. Let her finish.
But the mature, we don't want to fuck nigga. We don't want to fuck nigga.
Well, boom. See, that's what I'm. That's what I'm telling you. They don't want to fuck nigga because guess what? They got
them. He still got them shits with him.
They don't want to fuck
He still got the
nigga.
shits with him.
They don't want to fuck niggas, but they still fucking niggas.
Exactly, but they need to come
Nah,
away
fuck
from
niggas.
that.
What?
They need to come away from that. You said
Right.
mature.
Right.
You said mature.
Right. I'm telling you it's real. Them hoes. Oh, my bad. I ain't gonna say hoes. If I say hoes, ooh, they gonna. They can't cancel me. I ain't famous. Fuck that. Them hoes. Them hoes. Them hoes. No fucking green ass nigga.
No.
Right. I'm putting that foot right. They want a nigga that's attentive to shit. Like he whatever the environment we in. They want, if they fuck with niggas in the hood, they want a hood nigga to understand how to treat her, how to move around, how to let these hoes know, bitch.
That's what it is.
Stop fucking with me. Like, that's what they want. You know what I'm saying? And they want to let, everybody else know, like, bitch, play with this, it's on. Right. Hold on.
No,
But
let you finish.
when you move around in certain environments, certain dudes not in his environment. Now, so if you fuck with a dude that's not about this environment, you gotta understand the environment you're gonna bring him on. Not gonna put you in a position where he have to do this. Or he not have to be like, bitch, don't play with her. Most of the people here around, they professionals, they not, you know what I'm saying? They're in a level where they ain't gonna try to fuck with her because they feel like, this is backbone. They want to just get to know you, the type of person he's dealing with, because if they try to fuck with him in business, they want to know like what he dealing with.
Yeah,
you get what I'm talking about?
Do he got structure?
See,
and
that shit is different.
So this is my problem. I'm because I think like I see so many different variables, and I think like
it's always variable,
right? And I think that a lot of women have put themselves in a position where they just don't know what the fuck that they should be demanding. Like, you want a nigga who's going to say, look, I know I fuck with you, but don't let her know that I fuck with you. Nah, bitch, I ain't fucking with you because I got her. Lay some fucking ground rules and stand by them bitches. Like, I've yet to meet a man that has elevated his standard for a woman who didn't force him to elevate his standard.
Because men want to be elevated.
Listen,
and they want that backbone.
I'm not
in that woman.
I promise you, I would never
that backbone in that woman.
Know what's crazy?
What? They want that backbone.
I'm gonna tell you some real shit. If you don't give me that backbone later on, know what I'm gonna do?
Walk all over you.
Walk on, stomp on it.
But listen. I would, like, as a man, I'm never gonna do better for somebody who don't think they deserve better.
Why the fuck am I gonna give all you what you want?
You understand? So
if you want running fries and you deserve fucking McDonald's fries with the fucking nice salt and pepper on them bitches.
Listen,
I'm gonna give you radish, bitch.
Dog, at the end of the day, think about what I'm saying.
At the end of the night, anybody just get that shit away.
Listen, because I don't want it to get fucked up in interpretation. I want people to understand this. Man, at the end of the day, you get what you demand.
Right.
You understand? Like niggas say, even when it comes to salaries, you get what you negotiate.
Mm-hmm.
You heard me? if you willing to let me get away with whatever, get what the fuck you gonna get, whatever.
Yeah, because if you try to sit there and go to the table for yourself, the next motherfucker sure ain't gonna go to the table.
So
for you.
when I'm talking to you and I'm telling you, hey, look, this what it is, man. If you accept me cheating, I'm never gonna stop cheating. And if you get on my level and do what I'm doing, I don't have a reason to change what I'm doing. One thing, two people have never fucked over each other. You only fuck over yourself.
Teach.
So for me, I look at it like I'm again. Say that at a different type of time. I've been criticized with some of the dumbest shit ever. Yeah, because you think you better. Now I don't think I'm better. I've grown, and I want you to grow with me. I want you to be where I'm at. Some women haven't realized that you deserve better and just don't know it. Mm-hmm. That nigga know you deserve better, but you ain't asked for it yet. This nigga around here giving you just what you asked for. $40. This bitch got $1,000 in his pocket. He gave you $40, and now this bitch asking for his $40 back.
What's going on for?
See, that's the nigga wanting $40 back. You hear me?
I ain't even giving $40.
Why you lucky I gotta go to work?
I ain't giving $40.
Anyway,
I ain't giving $40.
We're approaching the 10 o'clock hour.
I'm giving $39.99.
Do y'all have anything y'all want to say on the closeout?
You go first.
No, I said you was in the bathroom.
All right, you go first.
You was in the bathroom. I did a little nice little closeout.
That was your closeout?
Mm-hmm.
You got nothing to say? Mm-hmm. Oh, this is my closeout. It is shit. People don't want who they want. That's cool. But deal with the things you deal with. Because at the end of the day, real shit, you know. I say this all the time. People know exactly what they fucking with. I don't give a fuck how you put it, how you try to move around that bitch. You know what you fucking with. At times, y'all know what y'all fucking with before y'all even deal with them. Y'all know what type of person y'all fucking with before y'all even get in a real relationship with them. And y'all deal with it because of a certain status or how you think they move or how they is or whatever. And then later on, when you mad, a shit don't work out the way you want it to, you want to bash the motherfuckers on social media, men and women. On women do it mostly, to be honest. But you know what you had. Everybody told you what you had. You know what you had. You know what you're fucking with. So take your lick. If that's what you want to deal with, understand that's what you're going to get. But a lot of people, like Rob said, don't do self-evaluation because a lot of people hate to look in this mirror and say, you know what, I'm fucked up. Who the fuck want to sit in the mirror and say, you know what, I'm fucked up? Who does that? Because everybody think they good. Everybody think, nigga left me alone, bitch. I'm the prize. No, you know we gotta understand. No, motherfucker. Nigga think he the prize too. Some niggas think they the prize. That's the problem with y'all. Y'all understand? I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I'm the prize. Cause I know what I know in myself what I have. What I had to give. And a lot of y'all ain't even, I ain't trying to downplay nobody. I ain't saying them all that. Like, y'all, shut up. Yeah. Anyway, and some women think that way too.
Just get him.
No, for real. Some women think that way too. Some women think, nigga, you like, bitch, you ain't worth my time, bitch. Like, why don't fuck with you for, bitch? You broke. Fucking. Okay, no, nigga, let me finish. You told me to tell my thing, but I'm just being real honest. But what I'm saying is, you gotta understand, if you don't put no standards on what you want to fuck with, and you just keep dealing with the same shit you always fuck with, but on a, you know what they do? Well, he better than the last one. Yeah, he a little better, but he's still the same nigga you was always fucking with. You're gonna get what you always deserve. That same shit. Right. Even with women, even with niggas. You niggas, y'all know this. I be talking to niggas, y'all know this ain't no good for y'all. Y'all still fucking. Why? There you go. I'm being real. Y'all know this whole garbage. Y'all still fucking with it. Y'all know the whole down a bad. Y'all know this whole out here. Know what you fuck with her? Am I lying? you still fuck with her. And some niggas, and one thing I'm gonna say this because I gotta put this out there, but some people, not the same people they was back then, and y'all will fuck over people that's good because the reputation they had back then is not the same people that are now. And what you would do is pass over them to go fuck with a hoe that's like the same motherfucker that had a reputation back then. They say had a reputation now, and you fucking with them. Make that make sense. Make that make sense, dog.
You fucked me up with that one because I just knew you was going somewhere else.
Make that make sense though. For real. Am I lying?
No, I get it. Like you passing up on better because you focused on who they was back then.
But you fuck with a motherfucker that's acting like the motherfucker they was back then.
I get it. I literally get it.
Make it make sense. But you'll see.
It don't have to make sense.
This motherfucker, you don't want to fuck with her, but you'll fuck with this motherfucker nigga, and he fucked up, and you know this. Y'all retarded. Self-evaluation. Go home, play with yourself. Rose.
No more.
Jack off, whatever.
No more crown royal.
Stop just giving people your dick and your pussy.
All right.
Go home, play with yourself.
Anyway,
Stop giving it
no more.
free fucking
Listen.
fucking nuts to everybody. Fuck that. Your own nuts.
Listen. I think like a lot of times we I pray that when y'all watching this, y'all catch the levity. I think the shit funny, y'all catch that, and all the funniest things, but know that inside that joke gets some reality.
Yes.
Right? We laugh a lot, but nigga ain't lying to you. I will put you and not lie to you. Understand? A lot of y'all are in situations right now that are detrimental to y'all because y'all don't think y'all deserve better. And it's easier to accept it and lay in it than to hold yourself accountable for the actions you make. You don't want to be real with yourself and be like, I'm claiming that I want a real nigga, I want a rough nigga, instead of saying that I just keep picking fucked up niggas. Mm-hmm. It's more to it than that. Like you can find excitement in a good man, but most of y'all don't know what a good man is. And even if I ask you to find it on your terms, you are lost because you've never seen the definition of a good man. I would love for everybody to be able to find some true element of love. Most of us won't because we still fixated on everybody else's reality of love. We haven't found our own. We still looking at celebrity situation, Kevin Gates, Jay-Z, Even
and all them motherfuckers done cheated.
Not just that, because they're being human, but at the same time, you looking at their circumstances if it's perfection, when in reality is dysfunctional. But because they're celebrities, it look okay.
Yeah.
Right?
And they think it's acceptable.
Because you could look at a celebrity doing it and look at your partner doing it, you'll criticize your partner and praise the celebrity. Shit is crazy.
That's retarded. You be like, oh yeah, he made up for it though. But you ain't made up for the shit. All right. Why you made up for the shit your boyfriend did to you? You dumped that bitch.
Know what you did to him.
Yeah.
You know how it go. But
what
I'm saying is, I'm not telling you what a good man is or what a bad man is. That's up to you. That's your choice. But if that man is not good to you, then he's not a good man. You understand? Like some of y'all are in situations where y'all haven't gotten better because y'all really don't believe y'all deserve better. Or y'all don't even know what better looks like. Love is based on perception and everybody's own idea of what love is. I could love everybody in a different way because everybody loves differently. But what love look like to you is what's most important. At the end of the day, I don't know what your good man look like.
Sometimes they love that they look at is their perspective of love is, to us it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? When you grow up not having love and somebody give you a piece of something, your perspective of love is totally different.
Brother, let me tell you something. I'm
real.
gonna say it like this. I'm gonna say it like this. Robin 5, right? Mm-hmm. I walk in the door. When I walk in the door, Robin is like, "How was your day?" She hugged me. She going about her business, but then she gonna be under me, right? At 5, my interaction with her is her definition of love.
But you build
By the
that.
time she becomes an adult, hold on, let me say this though. But by the time she becomes an adult, if a band don't translate that same shit to her, shit not gonna look like love. Now for him, however he giving it to it might be his definition of love. But what I've given her is what she's grown into,
You know what I
her
said?
belief of love.
You built that.
Right.
Right now, my daughter, bitch, you try to love my daughter, bitch, have fun.
No, Brittany.
I'm just being honest.
Brittany's a handful.
I love her, and I
Brittany's
really spoke. Her mama
Brittany's
told me the other
27,
day,
though.
you got the girl so spoiled. I know, but I
Brittany's
want her.
27,
I'd
though.
rather me spoil her when she was young than for look for another nigga to do that. So when she get older, know what she gonna look for? If you ain't like my dad, if you ain't.
But even with that though, Brittany
How
27 though, and Brittany have her own idea of what love looks like, right?
Yeah.
But then, well, like I told her, I understand that some of your ideas of what love look like is based on me. You know what I'm saying? Because I gave you a definition of what it looked like. Right now, we live in an era where a lot of women don't have that guidance from their fathers. Whether it's by their father's choice or their mother's choice.
Because they never had a man. I say this all the time. If you got a daughter, if you're a man, you the first person she see.
You her first love.
Show how a man is supposed to love a woman.
But you know what? Though, that's fucked up, though. That's fucked up.
No, it ain't fucked up. It's real.
Hold on. Let me tell you why it's fucked up. Let me tell you why it's fucked up. I got to wrap this show. Let me tell you why this shit fucked up, though, and I want you to understand this before we go too far. This is not the show in itself. Because when I'm dealing with an adult woman, my interactions with that woman is based on that woman. So some days I'm gonna do some shit that's fucked up, but it's based on our circumstances, situations in that moment. If you're a child visualizing that, you're looking at it going, damn, that shit love. Now in a moment I'm fucked up, but I'm not gonna convey that to a child and be like, I shouldn't have talked to your mama like that. But even if I should tell you that, you know what I'm saying?
But like I'm gonna say it again. How you treat her on God's green earth.
Yeah, on her.
You can't. It ain't about how you treat her mother.
But they catch that
But
too, though.
they catch that. No. Hold up. You let me finish. They catch that. But when they go older, they understand shit. When you tell them adult shit when they get older, like I told my daughter, I said, when you get older, I'm gonna explain shit to you because I always made her understood. I'm still your dad. I'm gonna love you regardless of whatever. See what I'm saying? When you embed how you treat your daughter into her, nigga, it's hard for any nigga to come in there and tell us something different.
But you gotta know one thing.
Oh, hold up, Rob. And I ain't saying my daughter perfect, not at no point. And I ain't saying I raised her perfect, not at no point. But bitch, I know I was retarded. I was on some retarded shit because I just didn't want to grow up, and I had to. Her mom had to make me realize your daughter's this age, bitch. You gotta start acting like that.
We gotta wrap up, bitch.
But what I'm saying is, a lot of women that had fathers, and I know this for a fact. I ain't gotta put no stats out. I know this for a fact. A lot of women that had fathers in their life was how a man treats them is perspective on how they dealt with their fathers. And that's real shit.
That's true, my dad.
And I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. How they dealt with their fathers is because when a man treat her fucked up, she be like, bitch, because she already know a man's love. She gonna even on father, he still gonna love her. So she already know one thing. Bitch, this is my daddy. Bitch.
I got you.
I'm just being. It might be right or wrong or not. Right or different. I'm just saying. Even your daughter, bitch, she still got a perspective on.
All I'm telling you is you got to understand one thing, and we have to understand this as men. Like when children are growing up, yeah, I might know how you treat me, but I also see how you treat my mom. I also see how you treat other women around. So yeah, I have an idea of how you treat me, but I'm also learning how other women are treated from you.
But
Just hold
if you
just
treat
hold
her,
that.
hold on, I ain't gonna lie, you and I, because if you treat her fucked up, it's different. But if you say to this point, I'm a father. If I keep away from my child, our personal business, you'll never know what's going on. Because I believe in parenting. Parents, stop putting y'all personal business with y'all children. That's the most fucked up shit you
But
can
most
do.
of us out. Most of us
That's
out.
crazy.
Let's be real.
No, but that's the most fucked up shit.
Look.
You know why? Because
We
when you
about to
do
go
that,
too far. Hold on.
you give all your children a whole
We're gonna
different
make
look on
that a
all
show
y'all.
one
So
day.
look,
Yeah.
real shit.
That's crazy.
We gotta
Because-
knock this out because I
Yeah.
gotta get up in the morning. Shit. Bitch, I used to get up for myself. Anyway,
You just said you.
so look, femininity, beauty icon, body shapers. Let me just put that out there. Like, the diet, the tea, the detox tea is coming. Jesus Christ. It's gonna have y'all shitting all over the place. That's what I'm about to tell y'all. Detox tea is coming. Follow body shapers. Y'all go ahead, jump on that shit. Y'all make sure y'all holler at Pleasant so she can put all your events together and shit like that.
Let's go.
You heard me? Boss playing events. Y'all go ahead, holler at her. Make yourself great. Nobody else can make you great but you. If you don't invest in yourself, pour into yourself, do what it takes to make you a better person. Nobody else ever will, because nobody is invested in you as you are in yourself. So make yourself great clothing. Please, please, please make yourself better tomorrow than you were today. Go online. You can get my book, He Can't Love You. I do this for real. Y'all can get y'all sessions online, but before I get out of here, I just want to say this. I do not know what your idea of a good person is. Only you know what that is. I will tell you this, that most of y'all are making a evaluation of a good person based on the worst part of yourself, not the best parts of you. So you'll never get the person that you deserve. Love is a real messed up thing, because sometimes you will accept what looks like love even when it's not love, because it makes you feel comfortable in the moment. Stop settling for less. Go out there and find a better you so you can get the love you deserve. I have wrestled with this all week long because I've heard people give me ideas of what they thought were perfect ideas of perfect people, only to see that they were settling for less. But you deserve better. At the end of the day, you deserve all of the love that you can give somebody and then some. Y'all tune in to us next Monday when we're gonna be talking about what cheating is and cheating ain't, and what's acceptable and all that other shit. I'm buying a different bottle next week,
Please. And no Crown Royal.
so we gonna get a half a gallon of Crown
Apple
Royal.
Crown.
Half a
Apple
gallon
Crown.
of Crown Apple next week, so tag can really be on 10. But listen, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. Follow all of us, man. If each one of y'all following somebody different, man, y'all follow us because it's gonna be lit. And y'all follow our page, recommend it, share this shit.
Yes.
It is what it is. Man Conversation Monday, we are out.
Good night. Yeah,
Go get booted tonight because it's late.
Sweet.
Go get booted because I know y'all it's late now. Y'all go get booted.
What you gonna do with him?
Nothing.
Man, y'all need to take that song out here.
Man, do that shit.
No,
That
man,
shit
you
look
know
doing
the
all
thing.
type of shit over there.
All it's saying is, man,
That bitch said, I put it on that bitch and it's still on there.
what is she doing? What is this?
I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bitch. I don't know what that bitch doing.
I thought it was